6 p.m. on the dot. Good evening, big fat bastards, you beautiful big fat bastards, and you wonderful big fat bastardettes. It's so lovely to have you here with me on this evening, December 22nd, on the eve of the eve of the eve of Christmas, and of course on your behalf. What an honor it is for you to have me. Oh, God, they say that all good dogs go to heaven. Well, all good dinosaurs rise from the grave and raise some unholy hell for our opponents. We're bringing it to these geeks in life with our dinosaurs, and then we'll bring them back from the dead because we are running. After a while, it's back, ladies and gentlemen. Haunting Voyage there. Nice sorcery that costs 6, but we can foretell it. And it actually will cost even more to cast it after it's been foretold. But get a nice little benefit of that. Choose a creature type. Return up to 2 target creature or 2 creature cards. Whoa, it's not even targeted. Okay, I don't even read my own cards, and should come as no surprise to anyone. Of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was foretold, return all creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield instead. Now, the last time I ran this, I think I may have went a bit too heavy on the discarding. I'm playing this a little bit more like a dinosaur deck. I took out 4 copies of Blood Tithe Harvester, right? Like Rakdos's 2-drop that creates the blood token and like it does another thing. And I put in maybe like another copy of Binding of the Old Gods. I put in 2 Drovers of the Mighty and I don't know, freaking something else that I forgot, okay? But to get some stuff in the graveyard, first we have a 1-drop in Dinosaurs, Stitcher's Supplier. I mean, it's not a dinosaur, but in their dinosaur deck, yep, you know Stitcher's Supplier because so many of these randomly generated NPCs play the Greasefang deck, which is always precisely the same thing, so you know it. We don't have to talk about it. As a matter of fact, you might prefer we don't. We've got Cathartic Pyre too because it's got some nice flexibility here. Cathartic Pyre deals 3 damage, hello, to target creature or planeswalker. And let's have Liliana in mind when we think about that. Love that it'll deal it to a creature or Liliana. And also discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards so we can discard some nice dinosaur cards and bring them back eventually, once again, with Haunting Voyage. Let's see, another way to get cards into the graveyard, Rotting Regisaur at the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. And we also have 2 copies of Vivien on the hunt here to sacrifice a creature. Search the library for a creature card, mana value equal to 1+ that sacrifice creature's mana value, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So, we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got only 1 copy of Marauding Raptor, you might notice. Well, allow me to tell you why. When we cast Haunting Voyage, we don't want all those creatures sitting on the field so that they can just be wiped off the face of the earth, because obviously, if their opponent has a wipe, they will play the wipe, right? So, in order to not have that happen, we need to have a Regisaur Alpha out on the field, right? But let's take a look at Regisaur Alpha, specifically Regisaur Alpha's toughness, which is 4. Well, at 4 toughness, it can only survive 1 Marauding Raptor ping. So in order to ensure that when we bring all dinosaurs back from our graveyard to the battlefield, that we only are ever going to have maximum of 1 Marauding Raptor, well, we're only running 1 Marauding Raptor. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's just about it. We've got a Binding of the Old Gods here as another destroy. Because it also will search our library for a forest card, like maybe one of our 4 Ziatora's Proving Grounds, one of our 3 Stomping Grounds here, right? So yeah, I just like that because this does have 7 mana in its foretell cost. That's quite expensive there. In the sideboard here, we've got 3 Terra Sunders for more removal because we're playing Explorer, so it's Misery City, in this god-awful meta. We've got 4 Shifting Ceratops here for the matchup against blue. I've been seeing less blue spirits, though. I think that's because, like, a lot of other meta, or some meta deck, I don't know, but that is good against blue spirits. I think it increased in popularity, so I haven't been seeing them as much. Unlicensed Hearse for the Graveyard Hate for the Greasefang scumbags, who are all the same, and Brainless. And Anger of the Gods here, because we've got to catch up against those fast decks, so we run 4 of them, because if it's a fast deck, we need it right away. Let's get right into this. I want to thank all of you for stopping by. BU Live, BU pre-recorded. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's some nice stuff in the shop today if anyone's interested. The last time I saw this stuff in the shop was, I don't even remember. It must have been a long time ago. They don't have the daily deals there. Okay, whatever. I had to click on the tab, but nevertheless, take a look here, boys and girls. They're gonna cost. I bought the bundle like a year ago, but I think they cost 1,800 gold a piece. So that's actually pretty well within reach, even if you don't have much gold. You know. Yeah. So if you've had your eye on some of these, get them while you can. They're in the shop. 70% off is a pretty good sale because most of the time those sleeves with animations like that are going to cost 3,000 gold approximately when they're on a 50% off sale. So yeah, there you go. I just press all the right buttons here. Best of 3. This one, yes, and play. There we go. Now I haven't really tested this. I just, took out some non-dinosaurs and put in some dinosaurs and some mana ramp. Wow. That whole entire hand costs 4 mana and we have 2 lands. Okay. Maybe that's a mulligan? Okay. Alright. I get it. I've been a bad boy. Okay. Keep 5. Get rid of what? Like, do I get rid of one freaking Boseiju? I don't know. I think I might get rid of this, and I might get rid of one Boseiju and hope to draw, because I think I need all this stuff. That was taxing. Astro MTG. Hey, what's up? Right back at you, man. I'm good. I'm playing this one. It's been a little while since I ran this one, like around Halloween or something, maybe a little before that. This is a reanimating dinosaurs deck here in Jund. And we're trying to get a whole bunch of dinosaurs into the graveyard and reanimate them all at once with Haunting Voyage. So I'm feeling good, man. How you doing? It's nice to have you. We'll probably use Cathartic Pyre to drop a Ripjaw Raptor and a Regisaur Alpha because we're gonna need this this drop here, or this land drop, excuse me, coming up. I do not want to miss that. Now that has 3 toughness, so it would be, as much as I'd love to kill it now, I think we have to discard up to 2, draw that many cards. So boom, boom, we're gonna get rid of those. Okay, honestly, fine, I'll take it. We're gonna, do we do this guy? You know what? I think we're gonna do the Stitcher Supplier and the Drover of the Mighty here. Mill 3, take a look at what we got. Nice, nice, we got Regisaur Alpha there. So we'll put Drover of the Mighty down as well. And pass turn. We will, of course, be blocking with Stitcher Supplier because that's what you want to do with Stitcher Supplier. We don't have the Haunting Voyage yet, of course. That's a little annoying. They'll take something out of our hand. That's fine. They took out Ripjaw Raptor. That's fine. Topiary Stomper will make it a little easier to get to that mana cost. Oh, that we have to block it with both things? Okay, yeah, then we'll just take it. All right, and it's a little annoying, whatever. Okay, Ziatora's Proving Ground. Yeah, sure, we like that. Get that onto the field right fast. Boom, Topiary Stomper. Grab ourselves what? It doesn't really matter. We'll just grab a forest. We've got the double black here. We will attack with this one, I think. Do we? No, because I think I need it to play Ripjaw Raptor. I would like to get that on the field. Wow, that thing. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, very nice, yep. And they fatal push that. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, Rotting Regisaur. Kind of sucks that we don't have our revival spell yet. It does cost 6 mana, so, yeah, we wouldn't, even if we drew it, we wouldn't be able to play it, unfortunately. We're not really doing too well here. If we do get it, we would have a pretty fat attack, because we would get, I guess we would only get 2 dinosaurs on the field. I'd probably take 2 Regisaur Alphas. Looks like we're pretty much just done. This definitely looking like an Anger of the Gods game. Yeah, that's kind of not really going to cut it here. Because they have 7 damage in the air. So we'll just swing with that one. Good game. On to the next one. Yep, there you go. Very good. Okay, so yeah, definitely Anger of the Gods. A little aggro-y there. Yeah, is it Anger of the Gods? Let's see, because, I mean, like, they also have a bunch of artifact creatures, so honestly, I think, Terra Sunder might be really good here, because we can exile them for, like, 1 in a forest. You know, I think it might actually be this one. And what do we take out for it? Maybe Vivien on the Hunt. It's a little expensive here. Yeah, maybe 2 Vivien on the Hunt. Anything else? Maybe 1 Topiary Stomper. I don't. No, I like the Topiary Stompers to get us as close to this as possible. Maybe 1 Ripjaw. I don't know. Now that I think about it, Ripjaw does draw us cards. We need to get through a bunch of cards. So load up the graveyard, get a bunch of lands, right? Yep, play first. I mean, we do have this. That's very good. You know what? I'm going to take this. Keep 7. Especially since we go first, right? We don't get that first draw. A little tougher to mulligan. I see they've mulliganed once, but, you know, they get the first draw, so. Yep, they keep 6. Very good, very good. Oh, turn 1 Thoughtseize. There you go. Let's see. Deathcap Glade. I wonder if they'll take the Haunting Voyage. Hello from Spain. Hell yeah. Welcome. Happy to have you, man. Thank you for stopping by. GC. We will foretell this right now, so that now it's safely out of our hand, away from the reach of Thoughtseize. We like that. Charming Prince. Damn. Let's go. Look at all that. Very cool, man. Very nice. The might of dinosaurs. Look at that. With that freaking arm flexing. We like it, man. Alright, we're gonna, I think we're gonna do the Stitcher Supplier and hold open the Terra Sunder there. 1, 2, 3. Mill some nice stuff there. You should wear a dino sleeve with these. It's funny and it fits. Yo, man. I got this one. I got you, man. Hell yeah. You're absolutely correct. Yep, and we will be blocking that. Although I don't have the matching avatar along with it. I forgot to change that. It's been a while since I had this one. I only remembered that. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Okay, yep. that really wasn't the best. Oh, new subscriber. What? Damn. This dude makes good decisions. People, just bear in mind, this is a smart person who makes freaking good decisions. We're gonna do Rotting Regisaur, I think. Although, nah, let's just pass the turn, because honestly, we're holding open Terra Sunders here that we can kick. So yeah, I'm actually kind of okay with passing the turn twice so that we can, right, exile, whatever, and then drop Rotting Regisaur on a lesser hand. So yeah, we will be killing that now, just, you know, because they're not really committing that much to the field. Alright, he wasted a Touch the Spirit Realm for that, so, I mean, it's not a waste, because it has Enter the Battlefield abilities. He gets a really nice Scry, too. Okay, yep, drop the land, and pass turn. Hell yeah, I love emotes, man. Love emotes. Let's go. I love like Twitch chats with like a lot of emotes. I don't use Twitch much in a long time, but God, I love it when people let you like run all the emotes in their channel. So we'll play that one down. I'm sure they have some removal for it. As we can see, they're pretty obviously going to wait for our upkeep to then remove it. That's pretty freaking obvious that they just want us to get rid of Ghalta. But now all we have to do is you know, get a 7th land for that. So we do attack. Now let's see if they hit us with some removal, because that is 7 damage. Wow. Okay. Let me check now if I have a Regisaur Alpha. Oh, we don't have the Regisaur Alpha to give all the dinosaurs haste. That does suck. Okay. We're waiting for him to say yes to that. Oh, nice. So even if hopefully they don't exile this, because we need to play that. Or at least get it into the graveyard. Wow. Now, since we're just going to discard this anyway next turn, we might as well just play it. If they destroy it, that's fine. It's going to put a token onto the field. So, you know, wipe. Go for it, dude. Alright, he got the Vanishing Verse off on that. Interestingly, he held that through taking 7 damage from this. He's going to call Odd. Unfortunately, it exiles, which really sucks. Maybe I should have held the Regisaur Alpha in our hand to discard it then. Ooh, Topiary Stomper. That's going to fetch us the 7th land for this. Yep, we have way more than double black here. So Goofus is taking a look at our graveyard right now. Yeah, we still don't have a Regisaur Alpha, unfortunately. That sucks. So I guess we'll just do this. Dinosaur. We get another land. We don't have haste. See, that's the problem with not having the Regisaur Alpha, because we would swing right now and ruin this dude's life. We will attack with that, of course, because they need to block that. Okay, they do that. We'll block with the... Do we block with that? Because they might bring it back from the graveyard. We're going to block it with... We're going to kill that one. I don't want them to bring this back as a 7/7. I would imagine that's what they wanted to happen. If they wipe the field, that sucks. They won't be able to kill us with Extinction Event, though, because this is even mana cost, this is odd. Or both of these are odd, I suppose. All right, yeah, but we have a fat Ghalta about to swing in. So we discard the Rotting Regisaur. Annoying, but we'll swing and see what happens here. What was that? What was that? When it dies, return it to the battlefield. Okay, yeah, so that's what they were going to do the last time. Okay, well, Marauding Raptor, because if that one gets exiled, I'm honestly fine with that. Rather play it than discard it. There he goes. No good game for me. How often do you see people playing Jund Dinosaurs Reanimator and then actually Yeah, you freaking geek. Do we go right back into that? I don't know if them doing this is worth the unlicensed hearse here. I'm kind of okay with just going back into this. Do I put back in this Ripjaw Raptor, though? In place of what is the thing? Maybe a Rotting Regisaur? I think it might be nice to have more chances for more cards. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong thing. Of course, you know, Rotting Regisaur is extremely aggressively statted. God, dude, really? Really? We're gonna start with this? Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely keep 6 here. Count our freaking blessings. I think we get rid of Great Henge here and hope and pray. There we go. Thoughts and prayers, ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts and prayers as we enter tapped. If we don't get a source of black, we'll be using Cathartic Pyre to discard Rotting Regisaur. Probably not Ripjaw Raptor. Why don't we just pay 2 life for that, pass turn? I could use this to discard both Rotting Regisaurs. I'm honestly fine with that. When it enters battlefield, draw a card. Yep. Yeah, we'll just do this right now. Cathartic Pyre, discard up to 2, then draw 2. It's going to be these guys. Oh, wow. This geek couldn't hit. What? My dude did that in game 3? You invested all of that time just to concede to Cathartic Pyre? What? Dude's a big fat nerd. Look at that. Jesus, dude. Really? Okay, hey. Yeah, maybe he knows what's best for him, you know? I mean, if I was up against somebody so, you know, just masculine and intimidating, sure of themselves, you know, someone, you know, big, strong, aggressive, willing to grab you by the throat, pick you up into the air, and choke slam you through the ground, straight down to Hades in hell, have him meet his maker, you know what? Yeah, I might leave too, to be perfectly honest, freaking geek. Well, what are you doing in game 3? Well, why even start the game? Why not concede right away if you have, like, something to... What? Why are you so weird? Yes, thank you. With the on-point emotes. Yes, sir. Ugh, absolutely. Yep. Cathartic Pyre might come in handy with this one here. I think we can probably keep 7. Okay, so Stomping Ground tapped. I think the first thing we'll do is foretell this. Hopefully they don't hit us with... Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a quick one, I would say. So that... We'll hit this one. Yeah, foretell that. Unfortunately, these are 3 mana, so up against humans, they will not kill Adeline, who has the 4 toughness. They will kill this, but I think we need them a little more for card filtering here. We really hope to draw the land. We did not draw the land, so I'll do this now during our turn, actually, because I think that we need the land. We'll drop this and this. Do we do that, or do we... You know what? I think it might actually be Ripjaw Raptor. Because I think that they might be, like, killing, exiling stuff, whatever. Okay, that's extremely fortunate. We're going to have that enter tapped because we can't really do anything with it right now. So land number 4, 5, 6, not terrible. We do have some nice dinos here in grave. It's a good start. I assume he takes a Topiary Stomper. That's annoying, but he'll only increase the cost of it to 5, which will be very easy to achieve with land 4 and then, you know, just playing one of them. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll use whichever Topiary Stomper to grab another black, of course. We've got Haunting Voyage here, costing 2 black. Okay, so he figures, yeah, that's a decent play. Okay, cool. This. Get ourselves a nice swamp, because we need a swamp. Let's go. Right there, you like that one? I think that one's nice. Look at that. Big fat MTG. Oh, he's looking out for you guys, getting those really nice swamps. Dude, they did such a nice job with that stuff in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I think overall, like, I can't think of any lands that I don't really like from that set. They're so good. All right, dude's doing a bunch of damage, which definitely sucks. I think we have to do Binding of the Old Gods, probably on this, because it'll destroy the artifact if they... do we do that? I think we have to kill that one, and then maybe we'll do Cathartic Pyre on this later. Yeah, I think that's the way, because, right, this can't be hit with the 3 damage. Collected Company. Well, that's probably about it. Yep, there you go. Yep, good game. On to the next one. Well, just he's taken a moment there to do stuff, so... Oh, and he exiles target card from opponent's graveyard, too. Ooh, that's super good. All right, so let's just take a look really fast. I think this is pretty good Anger of the Gods territory. We'll put in all 4 of those. We'll take out 2 Vivien on the hunt. Maybe Binding of the Old Gods. It's kind of tough there. I wonder if I should even have both Haunting Voyages. I kind of want them though. I kind of am okay with just this, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Wow. Really hope to draw one of those Anger of the Gods, man. Dude's taking a moment here. He didn't see our foretold card. I wonder if he knows which one it is. I'm gonna be honest, in all of my playing Explorer, I can't remember the last time I've seen Haunting Voyage. So like, unless if this dude's got a pretty good like encyclopedic memory of like the cards, maybe he won't know exactly what we're doing. I mean, we did play Cathartic Pyre and put 2 dinosaurs in the graveyard, though. I wonder if he's going big on graveyard hate. Something nice about this deck is that if your opponent is going to sideboard in big graveyard hate, all you have to do is take out the Haunting Voyages, you know? Like, maybe the Vivien on the hunts, too, and then you're not really super mad if they take stuff out of your graveyard. You know, you just put in, like, whatever the hell's good against them. Yeah, kind of an all right adjustment to make. Pretty easy. Wow. Okay, I think this dude might not know entirely what to do. That took him like as long as I usually take to do stuff. I wonder if he was kind of guessing. Maybe he doesn't see this all the time, so it's not as easy as sideboarding against blue spirits, right? You pretty much know what to do against that. Oh yeah, great. Thanks for that. And I go first also, so I can't even do it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, really good, really awesome. All right. Oh, cool. Fucking this. Really? Okay, and we go first. All right. Bye-bye. On to the next one we go. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, not gonna bother. Skip. You do not care about my you know what my feedback is? Magic 30, thumbs down. Actually, you know what? Cool product, Magic 30. Really cool. I think a lot of people agree with that. We all wish that we could have partaken. That's why we're so pissed. Oh, man. Let's go. On to the next one. Now, I wonder if the reason that I have the Great Henge in here, because what I'm thinking about right now is, should I take out some expensive cards, like maybe one of the Vivien on the hunts, or maybe the Great Henge, should I take that out? But I like the Great Henge because, right, its cost can be reduced by like usually a maximum of 7 colorless mana. And Rotting Regisaur, you know, and the Great Henge go pretty well together with Rotting Regisaur's 7 power, reducing the Great Henge by 7 very, very quickly. We will keep this one, I think, especially after the, the last one that we experienced there. Got a nice Ziatora's Proving Ground here. Next turn, we can opt to have Stomping Ground come in tapped. Nice friendly opening hand. I'm liking it. We're hoping for a land, of course, within the next couple of turns. That one, boom, there you go. Ding, ding. Let's fight. It's a fight. Oh, not bad, to be perfectly honest. Do we play Double Stitcher Supplier here? I mean, we might as well, right? That's why they're here, is to do their stuff. Okay, so we have, oh my god, we got all the, okay, we have 2 of our 4 Rotting Regisaur Alphas in there. But these are good because when we bring all our dinosaurs back from the graveyard, right, the Haunting Voyage doesn't give them haste. So Regisaur Alpha, yeah, that's why we're running 4 of them in this one, because I need to get them into the graveyard or else my dinosaurs are sitting ducks for a board wipe. Wow, I think we sent this dude for a loop. He's like, what? What? Dinosaurs? Graveyard? What? Yeah, dude, it's jank. It's all good. Don't be scared. It's all good. It's just a little bit of janky fun here. We're gonna grab a forest, I suppose. We've got plenty of green in the hand there. Boom. There you go. And we'll swing 2 whole entire damage. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the lead. Up against a fellow Vivien Reed avatar. So we know he's smart because he's doing what I do, so he has to be smart, right? Oh, yes. Good taste, dude. I like these, too. Plain, simple, beautiful. I like these sleeves. Very nice. By the way, if you don't have any sleeves, because I know that I have some new viewers, you can go, like, you can Google MTG Arena, like, codes, and I don't know if this is one of the redeemable codes, but there are 5 sleeves that are redeemable by codes. They should still be valid codes. They're like, they're sort of plain, but if you're tired of, you know, just the regular back that's on, like, normal Magic cards, and maybe you'll like them. And of course, in the shop today, December 22nd, 2022, year of our Lord, there are the, what's it called? Guilds of Ravnica ones, which is pretty cool. Do we do this? Because if we do Drover the Mighty, we might be able to get to Vivien on the hunt. You know what? I'm going to try it. No attacks, pass turn. If they attack with Bone Crusher Giant, we'll just chump it one at a time, I think. Alright, we did not get the Vivien on the hunt. Kinda stinks. Oh well. I think that's Ripjaw Raptor for the biggest chance at drawing stuff. This guy did not attack last turn, interestingly. I guess he does not want us to get more stuff in the graveyard. Fair enough choice. I think that's a good choice, to be honest. Okay, he'll go grab a land. Let's take a look. Oh, right, black. So it's 5 color Omnath, right? Okay, yep. Oh, Kenrith. Jesus. All right, well, we've got to get going, like, ASAP as possible. So yesterday, please. Please land that enters untapped. Oh, gosh. Please, 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 please. Because, honestly, this is not looking too good with Kenrith there. All creatures trample haste until end of turn. Very annoying, but, yeah, we will be blocking the hell out of Kenrith if he wants to do that. I'm not mousing over anything right now. Yeah, we need to kill Kenrith, so that's going to be blocked like this. And these will be blocked, let's see, and we'll just do that. I think I keep the Drover the Mighty up because I need it for Vivien on the hunt still. He probably has another Kenrith in hand. I would imagine that's why he just sent it at us like this. Hopefully we get something nice out of Ripjaw Raptor. Okay, well, there go all the lands that I needed. All right, we got Ziatoras. That's really not the best. It's something. So I guess we'll do Ziatoras and Rotting Regisaur and Stitcher Supplier, huh? All right, no attacks, right? Yep, pass turn. Because I would assume he has another Kenrith in hand. Let's take a look at the graveyard. 1 Regisaur, 1 Rotting. Wow, 3 Regisaurs. Damn, okay. We're really still nowhere near bringing them all back from the graveyard since we haven't even foretold the Haunting Voyage yet, you know. Hey, what exactly? Draw a card for each other permanent with mana value 3 or greater. Yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Alright, we discard a card. We discard this Rotting Regisaur. Wow, the Great Henge. Okay, well, we can play that for mana neutral, so that's actually fantastic. And then when we bring in creatures with Vivien, that's pretty good. We can use Vivien right now to bring in a... we can bring in the Marauding Raptor, right? I think we might want to bring in the Marauding Raptor. I will do this. Do we do the Marauding... Or do we put in the 4/4 Rhino token? Because that does get good blocks on their stuff. We might have to do the Rhino token for right now. No attacks past turn. I mean, even though the Marauding Raptor triggers the Great Henge, we would just be discarding that card to Rotting Regisaur, so... Okay, they get one more spell, and they also now get to, like, free up mana. Instead of using it on spells, they could use it on, like, Kenrith, should they have another one, which I thought they would have played by now. The way they used that Kenrith before, like, could have sworn that they would have had another one. Alright, they can still cast another spell. Cycling's just an ability. Wow, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Well, I assume they're not attacking. Alright, Cathartic Pyre. Let's hold that and do this. So let's get the what's it called? The Marauding Raptor. We'll get a card at a Great Henge. Hopefully, we still have a Haunting Voyage in the deck somewhere. We will use that on Omnath, I believe, right? Yes. I think we'll use this. Do we use it on this thing or on one of these? Because these do deal us 2 damage. They have more field presence. I think we might use it on... This does... The treasure token doesn't matter, right? I guess it just goes to Kenrith's abilities. I think we'll just deal 3 damage. To this? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it does take 4 power off the field. Who do we attack with now? Probably this guy? And no, not that guy. Maybe this one. And that's it, yeah. Because Rotting Regisaur is preventing them from attacking, which is kind of nice right now. Next turn, I plan on using Vivien +2, sacrificing this guy and getting another Drover of the Mighty. Actually, let me check this. Okay, he destroys... oh, the Great Henge. That's too bad. Yeah, that was nice with Vivien. Too bad. All right, I mean... Oh, yeah, search library for... With basic land type. Okay. Yeah, that one, fine. Yep. Don't pay the life. Enters tapped. We have 2 Ziatora's Proving Grounds in here. Yep, 1 and... Yep, 2. Okay. Yep. I'm going to say, okay, yep. I wanted to bring that one down. Leyline Binding on... Rotting Regisaur, yep, figured that one was really important there. We still have pretty good blocks on his stuff. Topiary Stomper, unfortunately, can't attack or block, but they're looking pretty good right now with the haste and trample. That definitely sucks. Definitely annoying. Now, next turn, when Binding of the Old Gods brings us in a forest into the field, yeah, he probably had one more thing to play. But that will enable Topiary Stomper to attack and block. Jesus Christ, loser. Hurry up. What are you doing? If you don't know how to play your deck, then that's why you shouldn't be net decking, my dude. It's too complicated for you? There we go. He's in combat. It's showtime, baby. Where are we going? Okay. Let's see. This and this block you. This blocks you. I'm kind of okay with that one. Although maybe we should kill Kenrith so that they can't untap and then do more. So maybe we actually block Kenrith with these 2. And take a whole lot of damage, which kind of sucks. That's 8 damage, but I kind of am okay with that. They'll only kill 1 between Marauding Raptor and Drover. This isn't looking very good, to be perfectly honest. Like, even if we get the Haunting Voyage, and I don't know where the hell it is. I gotta check this. Is it? Are they, like, both in here? Okay, well, it's letting us bring a forest onto the field tapped. Oh, okay, so we might as well just grab Stomping Ground. It's entering tapped, so it doesn't matter. Yep. All right, enters tapped. Yep, very good. Do we do this, and then what do we get? Like, we could sacrifice this, bring in Stitcher Supplier. Maybe I just put in another Rhino, honestly. That might be the best thing to do here. We could mill 5 cards, put any... I don't know about that. Do we do the Rhino? We might need to do the Rhino. And... I think we could probably just attack with Topiary Stomper and then pass turn. Yeah, pass turn. So it kind of sucks, but I might need to use Cathartic Pyre on that. Depending on how many of our things they kill by combat phase here. We have 5 life. Odawara, that's annoying. Yep, that sucks. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. No more. Bone Crusher Giant. Wow. Okay. Yep. Very good. You gonna kill my beautiful Vivien on the hunt, man? Let me take a look at... Do I have any freaking Haunting Voyages? I guess they're just all, like, down further. You know what? I should have done Cathartic Pyre before they get to attack with that 3/3. Fortunately, they didn't attack with it. That's good. I think I have to use Cathartic Pyre on this, though. You know what? I don't have to. I can block and then do it on Kiki-Jiki. All right, so we're going to block, let's see. This, right? And then probably use Drover the Mighty on this one, to be honest. I think that's the best way to do it. Is it? No, Topiary Stomper has the Vigilance. Why don't we just do it with this one? Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I think we have to do Cathartic Pyre on Kiki-Jiki. Alright, so 3 damage to this. Alright. Wow, Binding of the freaking Old Gods. Holy goodness, that's really nice. That is a really good one there. It's not, like, exactly what we needed, but that's actually freaking good. Now, is this one becomes the target of a spell, not an ability. So just a spell. So we'll kill this one, because it can't block Topiary Stomper. That's actually good. So we will swing with the Vigilance. And do I use Vivien to mill? Or do I put in the Rhino token? Because the thing is, even if I mill, I only have 3 mana to play stuff. I think I need the more sure thing in the Rhino token here.
We're gonna knock you down.
Wow. Okay, this is an intense one. I'm liking this. We going toe-to-toe with Omnath, baby. Let's go. Janky buggers for the win. Or maybe not, but this, I'm winning right now, just like this. I'm good. I feel good. Wow, yes, he passed his turn. Let's go. The last forest card, yep. Okay, so we might be able to sacrifice Topiary Stomper and get a Ripjaw Raptor, which might be good. Let me just make sure. I have 4 of them main deck. Let's see. I see 1, 2. I should have looked before. 3. I think there is one more in the deck there. So we'll play Topiary Stomper. Search our library for any land. Yep, then to play. Now we will attack. With both of them, yeah, I think we need to put big pressure. Do I might need to put in another Rhino token, to be perfectly honest. I think that's working the best here.
Let's rumble.
Okay, he cycles a Triome. Cycles another one, but, you know, he's got Fires of Invention. He doesn't need to use mana for his spells. Wow. Wow. No good game from you? Mr. Cookie Cutter, boring, brainless Omnath copied and pasted from untapped.gg? That's okay. I don't need it. He probably sees this deck every day. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Terra Sunder, probably, because Fires of Invention, right? Yeah, I think that's just 3 copies of Terra Sunder here. 1, 2, 3. What do I take out, though? Probably, even though Vivien did nice, thank you, sir. I think I might still take it down to 1 there. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one was... Dude, boys, we did it. We actually did that one. Not even gonna lie, we did it. Do I take Rotting Regisaur down to 2? Jesus. I kind of like having the early plays, though, but... Huh. I'm just gonna freaking go. Jesus. Alright, that freaking game was exhausting enough. Holy crap. Let's go. We're up against Net Deck. It looks like there, yes. Cookie cutter Net Deck. Boring copy paste. Control C. Control V. Boom. There you go. I play Magic. Alright. Waiting on your opponent. What are you going to play first or are you going to play first? What are we doing, buddy? This dude's terrified because he knows that the moment that he makes a choice, he has to fight big fat MTG. That's what it is. I guarantee you that's what it is. He goes first, and we're looking at a super slow start. I don't know if we can take this one, and I think we have to mulligan that one. I think I will take this one. We do have double Tear Asunder for like Fires of Invention, maybe a Leyline Binding. I think I do keep 6. Do I get rid of Binding? I might have to get rid of Binding. It's just so far out. Like, I don't even know if I play Stitcher Supplier first, because this is a pathway, very unfortunately. And yeah, if I put it on black, then it costs me my capacity to tear asunder here. Yeah, this guy's terrified of me. Look at this. Oh my god. Once again, it's the same old thing. Boys, overwhelming masculinity. He's terrified that I don't need to be told how to play Magic the Gathering. So it's like, holy crap. Like, this guy doesn't have to play something that everyone else is playing in order to play Magic. Oh, God. Oh, what do I do? Oh, yes. We got Stomping Ground. That's actually so good. Okay, so we can set this one on black now, and we can drop this guy. Oh, that's actually a phenomenal top deck. Wow, we did... Okay, not gonna lie, kind of stinks to see the Haunting Voyage in there. C'est la vie, though, you know, that's how it is when you're milling cards. That's just how it is. All right, well, we hope and pray to see the other one. There you go. And he already knows roughly what our strategy is, possibly, seeing that, you know, we have milled before, but there it is. At least it's not in game 1 that we're giving that away. And I was stupid. Yeah, there that is in our hand, sorry. I think we foretell that and then hit Stitcher Supplier here. So let's drop that. We'll pay doesn't matter. And this one, yes please. For this, foretold. And then this. Yeah, my not even freaking looking, but there's that one. And we will swing for 1 whole entire damage. Jesus Christ, dude. What are you going to do? Counter that activated ability while it's on the stack? It's not activated, it's triggered. You're right, it is. It's a triggered ability. My bad. Alright, yep. Bone Crusher Giant. Maybe he'll drop it now? Or maybe he'll drop Fires of Invention, which we have the 2 mana answer to there. Tear Asunder. Bone Crusher Giant. Very well, sir. We might have to drop the Rotting Regisaur, which kind of sucks, but I think we might need to do it. Why don't we start by... I think we'll only attack with 1 to hold 1 open to block, because last game he showed some hesitation in blocking. Alright, so we actually get the trigger off on Stitcher Supplier there. We'll mill 3 more. There goes a Vivien. That was nothing good in that one. We will drop Rotting Regisaur. I think my first discard might even be Ripjaw Raptor. Okay, he hits the Leyline Binding right away, which is, it's fine. He's probably intending to play Fires of Invention here, and maybe he doesn't have the mana, because he should, since this has Flash, he should be waiting until our upkeep. Yeah, he played Fires of Invention before dropping a land there. So, yeah, that's why he did that on our turn. It saves us from having to discard. That's pretty good. That Regisaur is rotting. Yes, he is, and I screwed up in my thumbnail today. I should have given Rotting Regisaur a Santa hat. I put a Santa hat on the on one of the letters. Rotting Regisaur deserved one too. Welcome, Rusty Richardson. Nice to have you as always, man. Oh God, let's go. We're doing the Jund reanimating dinos here. We got this one, Rusty. It's been since a little before Halloween, but you are like a big fat MTG's founders club when it comes to the stream. So you may have seen that one, and if you haven't, there it is. Welcome one, welcome all. Omnath, they get a nice trigger out of Omnath there, and they'll have another one here with the Fabled Passage. It'll give them mana that they can't really use for anything other than abilities. Maybe they'll cycle a Triome here or something. Okay, well, okay, fine, they do that. That one was obvious. He attacks, we block. Now, we are really hurting for lands here, so it would be lovely to actually draw a damn land. You know what? We're going to wait until this loser attacks, and then we're going to hit the Tear Asunder on Leyline Binding. I actually shouldn't have moused over it. Feel like a moron. Yeah, but maybe he thinks that I'm just hating it. If cards would be put into a graveyard, exile them instead, that sucks, but at least we just got a bunch of our stuff into the graveyard. So that's not the worst thing in the world. We do have some things. Oh, sorry, it's waiting for me to resolve. My bad, my bad. Okay. Now, he played one spell, so if he plays another spell before combat, all right, he goes and he attacks. We'll see if we can catch him with his pants down. It might work, it might not. Ooh, we got it. Yeah, let's go, baby. Now, we have to discard a card. We discard the Alpha because it's the furthest away, although if we discard the Alpha, then it gets exiled. So, okay, we have an Alpha in the graveyard, so you know what? I'll discard this. Hopefully we draw a land and we can, like, use the Ripjaw Raptor. Oh, thank the good heavens we got it, boys and girls. We will hit the Ripjaw Raptor. Do we attack? Do we attack? No. 12 life. As much as I'd like to attack. 12 life. Oh, dear. Hopefully he can't, like, destroy or exile Ripjaw Raptor because, yeah, we need it to be dealt damage to draw the card. We are super de-duper D lacking on lands here. That definitely sucks. As a matter of fact, I'm putting a stop on my upkeep. So that way, after we untap and before the Rotting Regisaur thing, we can actually play this. Okay, it looks like he might be gearing up for an attack here. He has 9 damage, and he freaking Skyclave Apparitions, which really sucks. Well, yeah, that's not looking very good. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess we don't really need the stop. Doesn't really make sense, since we lost that thing. Okay, so we can, what do? We tear asunder this, and then we Boseiju what? I think we just lose. Yeah, let's just go on to the next one. Good game. Yeah, a little screwed on the mana there. That was pretty brutal. I think we could probably just go to the next one. I don't know what else to do there. We're up against Net Blah Deck. Named after, of course, his behavior. Play first. Should I take this? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, mulligan. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is reasonable. Counter blessings. Go first. Take it. Hopefully they don't drop their ley line turn 1. That would suck. Yeah, let's hope for the best here. I'll get rid of 1 Stitcher Supplier, I think. Is that the way to go? I think it might be. Right? Huh, I wonder if that was the right thing. I mean, I made the decision, or I'm just Wonder if that was the right way to go. He mulliganed down to, what was that? 5? Okay, yeah, whatever. He gets the first draw. There you go. Let's begin. Play ball. We mill 3 cards. That was good. That was extremely good. And so now even if he gets his Leyline Binding down, and that'll be a little while since it wasn't in his opening hand there, we do have 2 things in our graveyard. That is good. Why don't we drop this one tapped, or do we... Yeah, let's just drop this tapped for now. I don't know if I want to discard right yet to this. I would also like to keep this in hand. It kills like Fires of Invention on curve too, since it costs the same amount. It gets us a land that's super nice. We enters tapped, we attack for 1 whole entire damage. Jesus, dude, it's a Stitcher's Supplier, and you know what I'm gonna do with it. Jesus, dude. You're not a blue-white player, man. You're 1 step above that trash. You play Omnath. Okay. All right, he gets his swamp there. Okay. Yep, we'll end the turn. Still don't know if I want to use these yet. They will kill their Bone Crusher Giant. Should he opt to not destroy this and just straight send it onto the field? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay, do we kill that thing right now? Do we wait for Kiki Jiki? You know what? No, we kill that right now, and then we can use Binding of the Old Gods on this, I think. That's nice. If only we had another forest. Binding of the Old Gods will get us that other forest. Nice. All right, and we swing. I think the forest comes in tapped no matter what, right? Put it on the battlefield tapped. Okay, great. We'll grab another Ziatora's Proving Ground. Really nice, because we don't actually have a second source of green yet, so at least we'll have it there. Okay, we get Boseiju. That's pretty cool, because we can get rid of their Fires of Invention here. I think that might be a good idea. Right? Is that a good idea? I think it is. Let's do it. I mean, yeah, I think we might need to do that. I think it slows them down significantly. Right? Because then they can't cast Kenrith and then, like, use all their mana for its abilities and stuff. Like, that's super annoying, so, yeah. They'll gain their life fine. Yeah, I think we're good here. No attacks. We'll, instead of dealing 1 damage and losing it, we'll prevent 4 and lose it, I think. Okay, he cycles a Triumph. So we definitely slowed him down. He did not have another Fires of Invention. He has 2 mana right now, and he's hating Binding of the Old Gods. I think we block that and hit Cathartic Pyre. Yes! Let's go! Got Fires of Invention, Omnath off the field, and yeah, that wasn't terrible. It's not like we put the the Hollowed Haunting or whatever the hell it's called, the Haunting Voyage in there. Pretty good. As a matter of fact, I should have checked the whole thing really fast. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we still have both of our Hollowed Hauntings that we're running within these 44 cards. This guy is taking a moment to figure out what to do. Sorry, he net decks. He doesn't actually know how to freaking play. So give him a second. That's a good play. I mean, do we do that one? Maybe we do Topiary Stomper first to test the waters and thin the library out to increase our odds, sorry, of getting that Haunting Voyage. Let's just really quickly. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. I passed them pretty quickly there. Yeah, we do have both of them in there, so nice, okay. And with one more land, Topiary Stomper will be able to attack and block. That's pretty good. We've got some nice dinosaurs in the graveyard. We've got a Rotting Regisaur. We've got Regisaur Alpha, which is key to the dinosaur reanimation shenanigans. And a Ripjaw, so, not too much, but we do have one very nice piece there. Rotting Regisaur is extremely good. It's got a fat body. And now Topiary Stomper can attack or block. That's really good. Of course, they're going to bring in Karuga and get some cards, which is extremely good for them. So why don't we start by attacking? I don't think they'll take that block. And we'll bring in this guy, because we weren't going to be attacking with the 3/3 token, of course. So, yeah. There it is. We are kind of out of steam right now. I wonder if one Vivien Reed, one Vivien on the hunt in here is better than two Vivien on the hunt. Because, yeah, we're top decking. That kind of sucks. Let me take a look at the graveyard. I'm actually going to look for the Ziatora's Proving Ground. Okay, so we do have two of those still in the library because that's a cycling, which is kind of nice. We'll definitely cycle them if we draw them. Yeah, Kenrith, that definitely sucks. Yep, alright. Oh, wow, okay, well, I mean, yeah, we'll hit the cycle, yep. See what we get. Pretty please. Tear Asunder, which we will do on Kenrith because, yeah, Kenrith is ridiculous, and we can't be letting them do stuff with that. So, I think we'll do that now before they untap and start loading up the field with +1/+1 counters. There you go, loser. You can't cast spells on my turn. What are you going to do, give everything trample and haste? That would be no attacks, right? Yeah. I don't want to lose anything. So they'll drop Karuga and then have tons of stuff to do. So we're really not looking good, even though we had kind of a cute turn there. Yeah, this is actually looking really bad for us. Because I don't even know what we do here. So that's probably good game. I think I'm going to go change one of the Vivien on the hunt out for Vivien Reed. I just feel like we need more drawing. I wonder if Garrick's Uprising would be good for this deck. Honestly, because it would also give trample to all of our creatures. And, Rotting Regisaur would love trample. I think that might be pretty good. Yep, okay, good game. I think that's pretty much it, right? Do they have trample? They have haste. There's really not much to do here. Let's see. We can block, we can, what do we do? We single block this, double block what? Or hang on, sorry, I screwed that one up, my bad. I'll get it right in a moment. Double block that one, and sorry, yep, do that here. They can keep Omnath. I think that's how we do it. And then we just see how it goes. Rotting Regisaur. Well, I mean, at least it puts something onto the field. It doesn't really matter because they have Fires of Invention and a bunch of cards in hand. Leyline Binding, yeah, that's just about it. Unless if we draw, a Tear Asunder and, get them to attack into that again. Which we kind of spoiled that play in the first game, but, yeah, it could work again. Wow, Haunting Voyage. Well, we can only get two things back from the graveyard here. So what do we get? Double Regisaur Alpha? Or Regisaur Alpha and a Rotting Regisaur, most likely? Because unfortunately, I don't have 9 mana to foretell it and play it. So we just have to play it straight out, unfortunately. That was a great top deck. The game is obviously forcing us to have a chance, but it's not good. Dude, you can't even play any spells on my turn. That's what, one of the lines of your spell. And you should know that. You net deck this. This one, and probably this one, right? Because it puts more permanence onto the field. I think we only attack with that one. Although if they get the Cavalier of Flame, then you know, whatever. They pretty much have this one anyway. We're just getting incredibly lucky top decks, because for some reason the game is kind of making this a little frustrating for a net deck hero to win. Supreme Verdict, Jesus, alright. Wow, alright, yeah. Okay! Yep, very good. Omnath, do you have Kenrith or the Cavalier? Because that would be just about it. And he passes turn, so do we. I should hit him with the good game here, but he wins regardless, so I don't need to like sit here and like play little tricks like that. I can do all right without that. You can't play spells on my turn, dumbass. Go get your land. And by the way, the reason I keep saying that is the first line of Fires of Invention. Oh, wow, but you could do that during our turn. Yep, good game, beautiful. What, only one? Oh, this doesn't have the +1/+1 counter like it did before. Yep, great stuff, great stuff. Yep, we'll play this. Wow. What a forced like chance in the game. It feels bad because we're not gonna win against this guy. So it feels bad that we're getting like, you know, like training wheels like so hard in this game. Bone Crusher Giant. Yep, there you go. Good game. There you go. Nice and easy peasy. There you go, man. Good game. Good game. Wow. That was intense. Wow. Damn. All right, I'm going to go take out one Vivien on the hunt and put in Vivien Reed, I think. I just think I need more drawing. Or maybe even Garrick's Uprising, but I don't know. Vivien Reed does give the good coverage, but this deck is kind of expensive. I think the average mana cost is like 3.6 or something. So taking one of these out is very helpful. Anything else? Maybe even take out one Rotting Regisaur and put in the Garrick's Uprisings. We don't have too many big creatures, though. I think it might be Vivien Reed, honestly. Yeah, it's just going to take a second. Does that happen to anyone else? Like whenever you search for cards for like either the first time or like after you've played a few, like it usually freezes for longer than that. All right, so yeah, we'll just do that. That's it. And right back into the next one we go. But yeah, I think since we're running a lot of non-creatures, maybe Garrick's Uprising, which would be even more non-creatures. Especially if I took out like a Rotting Regisaur for it. Like, yeah. I don't know. Garrick's Uprising is really nice. I use it in like just about all so far of my historic brawl decks that have green, right? Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. All creatures have trample. And then when you play it, you know, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you can draw a card when it enters the battlefield also. Dala, Bills, Y'all. Okay. Oh, right. That's a thing that somebody talented said. So that's cool. That makes you okay. That's cool. Oh, so cool. Let's see. We have turn 1 Stitcher Supplier and then not turn 2. So maybe I'll actually play this one first. So that way next turn we can foretell this just as soon as possible. Okay, they hit Llanowar Elves. Nice and annoying, kind of stinks. Whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this one. Haunting Voyage, Foretell. Okay, another Llanowar. Oh, wow, Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so 4 Anger of the Gods will be sideboarded in against this one here. And Binding of the Old Gods will be, of course, hitting the Luminarch Aspirant next turn. So there you go. Happy that we can at least do that. That was not good. Just because there's no dinosaurs. It wasn't horrible. Just not good. We probably do need those lands as we're going to be working up towards this. We will make that block. Unfortunately, all of the +1/+1 counters are on this. My dude here doesn't subscribe to the eggs in a basket theory, where, you know, maybe spread those around so that one thing isn't by far and away the best target. It's okay. I mean, he's still doing a great job, but yeah, we are... Unfortunately, we have to kill that one, and then we take some serious damage, because they do have Lovestruck Beast and a bunch of 1/1s on the field. So this is not really looking super good, to be perfectly honest. Our best play is hopefully to draw a land so we could go Ripjaw and this for 2 blockers. Wow, they have a lot on the field right now. Okay, and we did not get that at all. I mean, we'll get a land, but it enters tap no matter what. So Ziatora is proving. Did that work? Can I... There. Okay. 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 Yeah, this wouldn't be able to attack or block yet, so it's just Ripjaw Raptor, which really sucks because we're going to get pulverized. Wow. Okay, yep, good game. On to the next one. Yep. Okay, we're at 1. We've got this. Yep. On to the next one. Okay. Anger of the Gods. Anything else? Maybe Tear Asunder? I don't know. Do we do that? Do we go, like, removal tribal against this dude? We might have to. Might have to take out, like, Vivien on the Hunt. Maybe even Vivien Reid. Actually, I like Vivien Reid. Maybe one of these. Yeah, Vivien Reid. Hell yeah, William Naring. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, sir. Right back at you, my dude. Hell yeah. Merry Christmas to you, too. 61 cards there. Do I put in anything else here? It might be difficult to get Ghalta, but we're only running 1. It's a really good card. Maybe -1 Rotting. Do I put in any Tear Asunders? No, it still costs 4, just like Binding of the Old Gods. I think we're kind of good here. Yeah, let's just go. I think the Anger of the Gods is enough here. And we have the Cathartic Pyres. We have Binding of the Old Gods, which once again expensive, but we do have some good amount of removal in here. And we have an Anger of the Gods and no source of red. Oh no. Okay. All right. I've seen this before. Yeah, that's just it. This actually dorks for 1 mana of any color. We might need to keep that. Topiary Stomper might need to go. Hopefully we draw a source of red so we can Cathartic Pyre away. Everything but Anger of the Gods. That was pathetic. Oh yeah, of course. And then it mocks me. It mocks us, boys and girls. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like the top deck actually was a mountain. Yeah, okay. And then it's just Ghalta. Yeah, okay. Okay. With Lovestruck Beast out, this is going to be tough, but since Lovestruck Beast can't attack unless we control a 1/1 creature, if we can use Anger of the Gods to wipe out all their 1/1 creatures, might not be the worst thing in the world. Do we do Drover? I think I might do Drover the Mighty here, honestly. Yeah, let's just do Drover pass. Okay, I would not mind a Luminarch Aspirant if they, oh, Jesus, and then they freaking look at our hand and take out the Anger of the Gods. Yeah, that's it. Fucking Jesus. Alright, yeah, good game. Yeah, we'll see if we draw an Anger of the Gods. But that's freaking, yeah, that's pathetic. Alright, that was extremely, I had a great time. Oh, yes! Let's go. On to the next one. Did I have, fuck you. Did I have fun in this match? Dude, did I have, yes! Yes, we all had fun in that match. Instant classic, boys and girls. As a matter of fact, I think that's going to be the channel trailer, so that way, like, new viewers to the channel can just, like, know what this is all about, you know? I think that's probably what's going to happen there. On to the next one we go. Did I have fun? Oh, they have balls. They all the way with the mocking there. So I want to send a special shout out to the Wizards employee tasked with tormenting me. How you doing? Sorry about your lack of luck with women. I hope things get better for you. You know, I'm sorry that they all laugh at you. I'm sorry that the only laughs you get out of girls are when you pull down your pants. I hope that your life improves. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about that. All right. Waiting on your opponent. Very well. Let's wait for them to press just spacebar. Play first is spacebar. Because everyone chooses that. I mean, I think there's like a dredge deck. Somebody mentioned it to me once, like that wants to go second. So that, you know, like you draw your 8th card and then you like get a discard so you can start dredging or whatever. Yeah, we have all of our colors. 1 drop, 2 drop. I really can't complain with this one. Yeah, we'll definitely keep 7. Iron Man Destroyer. Iron Man. I wonder if he plays RuneScape. That's like a mode in RuneScape where like you can't trade with people. Cool story, bro. Okay. Yep, I know. I know. Yep, we'll mill. So, oh no, my queen. Oh, Vivien, I love you, sweetheart. I love you. Oh well. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Thiago, my bad. Yeah, I don't catch all of them. Hi, first time watching the stream. Happy to have you, man. Welcome to the stream. if you're still here, you didn't give up on me for ignoring you. I didn't ignore you, man. No attacks. Pass. Turn. Okay, so not the worst start in the world. We can drop Ziatora's Proving Ground next turn. Hit the Binding of the Old Gods eventually on Lovestruck Beast. Not terrible. With red and green on the board there, I wonder if they're looking to stick an Embercleave on Lovestruck Beast. We will block Lovestruck Beast, of course, with Stitcher Supplier. Dude is debating if he wants to let us do that, I guess. No other reason to hesitate. Okay. Okay. All right, hopefully we mill some dinosaurs into the graveyard here so that we can reanimate them eventually, maybe. Hopefully we draw one of our Haunting Voyages here. Don't mill them. We did not mill them. We didn't really put a dinosaur in there, but, you know, at least we didn't put the Haunting Voyage in there, so kind of stinky graveyard right there. Whatever. This is another candidate to sideboard in, what the heck is it called? Anger of the Gods. As we wait for them to decide what to do with their mana. They did have 3 mana up. That's a pretty good amount of stuff to do. We get Thunderherd Migration, which is really nice because we can not use it. Right, yeah, I don't have a Source of Green. I kind of just did that mindlessly. That was silly. You know, whatever. No attacks. Yeah, I think I should have put down this one, right? Unless you control 2 or more other lands. Yeah, so that would have entered untapped. All right, yeah, my bad there. Oh my god. Okay, well, that one's probably getting the the freaking Binding of the Old Gods. I think we'll just take that one for now. Okay, yeah, that's, wow, okay, that is, yeah, that's this. Jesus, Elder freaking Gargaroth. Alright, no attacks, pass turn. Unfortunately, Ghalta is still, even with Marauding Raptor on the field, Ghalta is still way... Oh, forget it. Yeah, that's gonna take it out. 3 damage. Wow, okay, and we'll take 7, most likely, unless they want to cast something else. Okay, maybe they're holding up a combat trick? A 2-mana combat trick like Heroic Intervention there? Maybe? Okay. This... Oh, Jesus Christ. These freaking net deckers, boys and girls, I swear to God. They just can't do it. Yep, resolve. Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ. This is what you get when you net deck, my dude. Like, you will get wins, but I don't think you have any idea why you're winning. Jesus Christ, my dude. Okay, so we'll get Ziatora's Proving Ground there. And this is, yes, this is coming right after I just did that play with my land there, which was genius, of course. Yep, because we got the Boseiju and the Binding of the Old Gods there, so not terrible overall. I say do we hit Stitcher's Supplier? Because I wouldn't mind hitting this with Boseiju, like having them crew it, and then after they, you know, like take away from their capacity to hit us. So I think we have to drop this one. I don't think I can do Thunderherd Migration and then hold up Boseiju also, so I think I have to pass turn. Hoping for the best here. I want them to crew that thing, which I don't want to mouse over. Please crew it with Lovestruck Beast. Please crew it with Lovestruck Beast. Okay, yeah, not terrible, not terrible. All right, yep, we did it. And we might not win, but yeah. We did buy ourselves a turn. It's not really going to do too much. But, I mean, we can use Cathartic Pyre to get rid of Ghalta and Thunderherd Migration and draw 2 cards, since we're not really going to be using those. So why don't we do that right now? Discard up to 2, then draw 2. This. Hope for the best here. Not exactly the best, but not horrific. We do get Regisaur Alpha, which puts 2 permanents on the field, so now we can gang block Lovestruck Beast effectively, and they are top decking. 1 whole entire card in hand. Oh God! Well, you know, fair play. I've been hand fed plenty of stuff so far myself, so you know, like it's okay. Topiary Stomper, we're gonna keep this in hand just because, like, you know, we instilled some fear with them with their with that Boseiju play on this, so we'll keep this in hand. Let's hover over it really quick. Does it show him that I'm hovering over the card in my hand? I want it to show him that I'm thinking. Let's pass turn. We actually have double blocks on both Elder Gargaroth and Lovestruck Beast. And we can actually 1-for-1 against Elder Gargaroth, right? Because if we block it with Topiary and the token, this dumbass might do it. Yeah. Alright. I mean, he has plenty on the field, so he can do that. And yeah, he makes a good decision finally. Good for him. Ah, there you go. We do this one too, which sucks. Do I want to get rid of the Regisaur Alpha? Because then I think I might need to do that. This isn't looking good. Either way. We'll probably keep the 3/3 token, and that's it, I have to imagine. Yeah, this is not looking good. And these have been, honestly, poopy mills into the graveyard. No Haunting Voyage. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. We'll drop this and pass turn. That's looking very bad. That Elder Gargaroth drop. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think they might give it itself haste here. So they'll probably attack with all. Yeah, and we'll block what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we'll just block this one so that we trade. It won't be lethal, and then we'll just draw whatever and lose. Yep, there you go. On to the next one. Good game. I mean, he is attacking into open mana and a card in hand, so he might need to take a second. Yeah, that's it. So, Anger of the Gods. It also kills this, which is really nice. Actually, let me take a really quick look through the graveyard there. The problem is it doesn't kill Elder Gargroth. It does kill the 3/3 beast tokens, but if we can get a fast Anger of the Gods and it kills their Llanowar elves, it might stop them from getting that. Okay. I'm thinking I can't count on Anger of the Gods here to do everything. Tear Asunder will exile his Elder Gargaroth. This is a nice hand. It's not the best, but we have Anger of the Gods, gosh darn it, and we go first. I'm I'm counting my blessings, boys and girls. Yeah. So, yeah, the land situation is pretty friendly, too. We don't need to bring any of these in tapped, or untapped, excuse me. All things considered, I think this is all right. We've even got Vivien Reed. If we can stall them, we might be able to start this going eventually. Let's hope that we can get some nice performance out of Ripjaw Raptor, at least. We're up against mono green, so we have a chance there. That will enter tabbed, so hopefully they don't, like, drop Lovestruck Beast right now. Although, once again, Lovestruck Beast can not attack if they don't control a 1/1 creature, so Anger of the Gods will wipe away some of their 1/1 creatures. I think we drop this on green there, and do we pass turn? I'm going to pass turn. We could instant speed something with Tear Asunder. I don't know what the heck that would be. Okay, Questing Beast, that's not good for us. That's very bad. Alright, so, Mountain, why don't we pass... Do we... No, I think we need to hit Anger of the Gods right now. So hopefully they don't drop another 1/1. It's pretty likely that they will. This is probably just it, honestly. If they drop a 1/1 creature set Lovestruck Beast can attack or block, yeah, they get it off of that one, which is very good for them. So that's basically it. We take another 9 damage. We go down to 2. That's it. Good game. Okay. There you go. Nice and easy. Yeah, good game. That was pathetic. All right. Well, I mean, now you might see the reason why I haven't played this since October. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let's keep on going. Let's go, baby. God, I just really want to fill up my library, or my graveyard, sorry, with dinosaurs. I want to bring them all back. I want to have a Regisaur Alpha involved in that. Oh, let's go. Because Regisaur Alpha gives them all haste, so when we bring them a whole bunch of dinosaurs back from the graveyard, I want them hasted, I want them fat, I want them angry, I want them swinging at these people's faces. Let's go. Can I get that forced 50% win rate, please? I'll take it now. Thank you. We do go first. I think we might keep this. So that first, maybe Lair of the Hydra next. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty good. Foretell it right now. That's a great top deck, all things considered. Werewolf Pack Leader. Hey, cool, man. Cool. Okay. Do this. We grab what? A swamp. Yep, we do not have double black yet. We're still holding open this in case maybe, probably not, but maybe we can cycle it if we, like, keep drawing lands. Next turn, we have Stitcher, Supplier, and Topiary Stomper. That sucks because they get a card out of Werewolf Pack Leader here. That's extremely good for them. And fat damage, too. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, with that, I think that might be Regisaur Alpha. No attacks. It's a great blocker, so it's going to force them to use some removal on us. Next turn, we can drop this as land 6, bring in this Topiary Stomper, which will bring in land 7, and then both of our boys will be able to attack and block. That's not bad. Also, that 7th land, of course, pays for Haunting Voyage, so even if they do some removal... Oh, God. That's really bad. Well, we need to block that one, of course. And that's only on itself, right? Whenever this is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. That sucks. But this will deal it 3 damage, not 4, so that's pretty good. And then we will block this one. So at least they don't get more cards. And they'll deal 3 damage wherever. Probably to Regisaur Alpha, honestly. Yeah, that looks good. It saves us from some damage, though. That's pretty good, all things considered, right? We get, I think, this one down now. Do we get that one down now, or do we save it for the cycling? Why don't we save it for the... No, I think I might want to get it down now. Because what if we don't draw another... I don't know. Maybe I should have saved it for the cycling. Not gonna lie, I'm not really used to making that decision. Bit of excuses there, but hopefully we get a dinosaur. Oh, we didn't get a dinosaur there. Whatever, we attack with the Vigilance because it has a fine attack in. We only have Regisaur Alpha, which kind of sucks, but if they destroy any of our dinosaurs, we could bring them back with this. Yeah, okay, so now I'm thinking about it. I should have kept that in my hand just to cycle it. That was my mistake. Because we have a very underwhelming Haunting... Oh my god, another one. Alright, well, they attack. That sucks. This goes into the graveyard. That's fine. We can bring it back. It looks like we'll take 4 damage to the face unless they want to destroy the other Topiary Stomper, which is actually fine because now we have a pretty good Haunting Voyage. Yeah, we actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We won't be able to do Haunting Voyage into Ghalta, but we will be able to just bring back all of our dinosaurs and then possibly next turn hit Ghalta. We'll be able to attack with both of our topiaries here. Right, we have all the lands. Let's just grab that. He said good game, thank you. We didn't win yet, but yeah, good game. We will attack with everything. 2 of those are Vigilance. That is lethal damage. No, sorry, that's 12 damage, my bad. Yeah. Hey, Ripjaw Raptor. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not really bringing it back now unless we get the one other one that we have in the deck here. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. We dealt with 2 ill-tempered loners. It wasn't a totally forced loss, or forced victory, whatever. Let's see. We're up against werewolves. That's fast. They must have been, like, really missing their Tovolar or something, because, like... Yeah... So I think we might actually take out one of these Haunting Voyage, or maybe we'll keep both in. Maybe we'll take out Vivien on the hunt. Do we take out Ghalta? No, because it could just come back from the graveyard. It's good. There's only one of them, so it won't sit in the hand super hard. Maybe I take out Vivien Reed. 1 Rotting Regisaur. Maybe. No, I like the Ripjaw Raptors actually. So minus 1 of those, and let's put in. Is it Anger of the Gods? It might be Anger of the Gods. The problem is Anger of the Gods gets destroyed if they have Ill-Tempered Loner on the field and it turns to dark. Or to night, sorry. That would be absolute disaster. But it is pretty good. They have a lot of 3 toughness stuff when it's day. I guess this guy is probably deciding what to do beyond Graveyard Hate, because obviously Graveyard Hate's a super easy sideboard in, since all of us are facing Greasefang all the time. But yeah, I wonder what else he's considering to do here. Maybe just the novelty of it kind of has him wondering a little bit. I think the sideboard answer is just Graveyard Hate. Damn. Damn, okay, yeah, I take it as a compliment, man. We're currently waiting a minute after I finished sideboarding. 100% taking that one as a compliment. Let's go. Sure. We do have Marauding into Ripjaw, which is classic Dino Open. We have this later after it. We keep 7. 100% we count our freaking blessings. We even have all of our colors. Thank the good heavens, right? We're not doing this turn 1. That is straight board presence and then this. That is a lot of paying 2 life, but you know what? Whatever. If that's the price I have to pay to have like a good opening, oh, please don't kill that. I mean, if they kill it, fine. I just drop this Stomping Ground tapped and foretell this. Wow. So he's debating killing that or playing his thing, I would imagine. I can't see what else is taking him so long. He has the mana for Werewolf Pack Leader. I don't know what other 2-drop werewolves have. I'm trying to think what he play. Reckless Stormseeker, Ill-Tempered Loner. Okay, well, there's your answer. Okay, very good. Actually, this comes into play unless you control a swamp or a forest. We do have a forest. Untapped, we get Ripjaw Raptor, we get that beautiful card. We will swing in for 4 damage. That is good. And we get an Anger of the Gods, which kind of hits us a little harder than it hits him. But it is nice because Ripjaw Raptor, which has 5 toughness, tanks it and draws us a card replacing it, which is very good. We would lose Marauding Raptor, but I have a feeling Marauding Raptor might be in the crosshairs of a kill spell. I don't know. They're looking at it really hard. I usually assume that's a kill spell, right? That in nature, staring at something is a sign of aggression. So, Halana and Elena, well, we need to do Anger of the Gods right now, then. That's all there is to say about it. Yeah, that's happening. So what do we do here? We get our attack in, and then we do Anger of the Gods. Just with this? No, we're doing it with both. Just in case they take Marauding Raptor. Okay, they don't. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but we are getting rid of Halana and Elena 1,000,000%. We get a card off of Ripjaw? Cathartic Pyre? Nice, we'll take that. Yeah, great. Enters tapped. It can kill Tovalar, Werewolf Pack Leader, Ill-Tempered Loner. Wow, 5 damage. Okay, I mean, that took a lot of their turn. We get a card to replace it. Not terrible. It didn't get... Wait, did it get exiled? It loses Indestructible. Okay, yeah, sorry. I saw something else after that. Okay, so that's our only dinosaur to revive right now. Fine, fair enough. We can foretell this and do Cathartic Pyre on Tovalar next turn. I like that. And we have a Ripjaw Raptor for the turn after that. That's very good. So we'll drop this tapped, I guess, right? Yep, enters tapped to this. 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Tovalar has to be. We will not have them coming back in terms of cards. Foretell. Hopefully, when we play this Ripjaw Raptor, it sticks around for another turn so that we can get the Great Henge down. Ugh, damn it. Alright, I mean, that sucks, but they won't get the card off of this. I think it's only wolves, right? Only wolves or werewolves, whatever. Yeah, whenever a wolf or werewolf. Okay, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So that would be Rootbound Crag, that would be Ripjaw Raptor, pass turn. It looks like they have an instant. Hopefully it can't... That thing that they just did for 5 damage is 3 mana, right? Yeah. So hopefully they don't kill Ripjaw Raptor. As a matter of fact, pretty please don't. Fine, dude. Fine. We're blocking Tovolar so that they don't get the card out of it, at least. I'm sure they'll have a combat trick. Hopefully we get 2 cards out of Ripjaw Raptor. I'd imagine it's dead. +4 and what? Jesus. Oh, and trample, and trample. So they do get their card too, which is extremely good for them. Oh, wow. That's incredibly good. And that'll help us, yeah, get to the, what's it called? Oh, wow. And, wow, what a forced freaking win. Or at least a forced freaking chance. Like, yeah, that's extremely good. So that's Binding of the Old Gods, yeah. Oh, please don't Tamiyo's safekeeping. Alright. He Boseijus it, we still get the effect, and we still get the land with the basic land type, so we basically got chapters 1 and 2 out of it, so that's really fine that he Boseiju'd it. Like, all we missed out on is chapter 3, creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn, right? Because we still got the search your library for a forest, right? I'm okay with that. It's only 2 Ripjaw Raptors if we do this, which really isn't that much. Do we do Regisaur Alpha? It might need to be Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, I think so. I did drop a land, right? Okay, yeah, it's just asking me to Takenuma. I can wait to do that. Pass turn. He's top decking, so hopefully he doesn't get that much, because he knows what's coming. He saw the foretell before. I would imagine he doesn't attack. Probably why it's taking him so long to figure out what to do. He dropped the land before he attacked, by the way. Should not have done that, because then I would have thought maybe he has another one of those combat tricks, like right here in hand. Yeah, that made it very easy for me. He should not have done that. He made it night. Okay. I mean, that is pretty good. We're only going to bring in 2 Ripjaw Raptors, which isn't super good. We might even want to... do we do that right now, or do we do the Great Henge? I think it's this. Dinosaur. I think we'll play Boseiju, and hold Takenuma. We'll only attack with 1 Ripjaw Raptor because we have 6 life. Like, we don't know what they're gonna draw. It could be Ill-Tempered Loner. If they draw into Ill-Tempered Loner, they win. And we did not have lethal there. I mean, we did, but we didn't, so yeah, please not Ill-Tempered Loner. Because it is night. Wow, he drops the land again and lets me know that he doesn't have anything to do that'll actually work against me. So that's getting blocked by a Ripjaw Raptor. That's why I only attacked with 1 Ripjaw Raptor. Yep, that's a pretty easy block. Get a card. He loses that. All right, good game. Damn. All right, nice. Got a nice forced victory there. There you go. Very good. I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. And now that we actually had a decent performance, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. And make sure you leave a like on the video, because we actually got a decent performance with that. We hit the Haunting Voyage on each one. Let's get this video out to some people. Let's do it, boys and girls. Hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, do that. I've got my videos organized into playlists. I like dinosaurs. I like dragons. I like 5-color Joda that I've been playing in Historic Brawl. That's been a lot of fun. Rotodrobic Historic Brawl. Teamer Dragons with Miram Sentinel Worm Historic Brawl. That stuff's fun, man. I'm working on Vorinclex, same old Historic Brawl also. Halana and Elena, Tovalar, both Historic Brawl 2 in the works as well. Plan on doing Shieldred in that format too. That's going to require a bunch of rares that I don't have, so we'll be doing some pack opening at the end of this month, or whenever the season resets and you get those few extra packs. We'll play first here. Yeah, we're not screwing around with mulligans that we don't need to. This pass turn. Would I use this to discard or up against a some Rakdos mid-range loser? Very good. I think we drop this first. I would imagine it just eats Fatal Push, but I'd rather that happen than play Rotting Regisaur, have them put a stop on my upkeep, and then after I discard a card, they kill it. Oh, that's smart of you to wait till my end step to hit Fatal Push, because that way with this open mana, I couldn't hit Tamio's CPV. God, this guy's a genius. Oh, that's tough. Do we, because we need to get rid of that. I guess that's, what is that? Binding of the Old Gods, discard Cathartic Pyre? Hooray! We are playing ranks. What is the 4-1-1 today? Getting Diamond? Oh, no, this is not. Oh, boy, let me tell you, this is not the deck that you're going to get Diamond with. This is fun, but we have to pay the ward cost. I think we discard, is it Cathartic Pyre or is it Rotting Regisaur? Because they just kill Rotting Regisaur, right? I think Cathartic Pyre so that we can hit their next thing with 3 damage too. But yeah, this is a fun little deck because it uses cards like Vivien on the Hunt, Cathartic Pyre to put dinosaurs in our graveyard, which they're freaking eating up, which is mad annoying. And then we reanimate them with, actually, let's look right here. Haunting Voyage. Choose a creature type, just tribal reanimation there, you know. Oh, it took it away. I thought it was going to keep it up. Okay, I think that is Mountain. I think we hit this with Cathartic Pyre and then bring down Vivien Reid next turn. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Cathartic Pyre. Is that right? Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah. Yes, we will. Discard a card. That's going to be Vivien on the Hunt, I believe, not Vivien Reid. I don't know if that's the right decision. I hope it is. Blood Tithe Harvester, fine. We should get a couple of plays out of Vivien Reid before we need to do something about that. As a matter of fact, we'll be able to guard Vivien Reid this turn with Stitcher Supplier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after that, 2. 2 sources of green. Yep, we're good here. You got a dinosaur in that. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, Vivien Reid. Let's get some stuff in hand.
Meet my newest friend.
Wow. Okay, well, probably the forest over the creature that's just gonna freaking die. Okay, so they're gonna swing in at Vivien for 3 damage. That does suck. But we get to do it again.
I've seen squirrels hit harder.
Don't they have a, like, doesn't Heartless Act remove, like, 3 counters from something? Okay, yeah, okay, yep. And they play it. Wow, very good, very good. Okay, that's not really the best, to be perfectly honest, but we'll get one last play out of Vivien Reid. Maybe Stitcher Supplier, I think. Or it could be Ziatora's Proving Ground so that we could cycle it. That might actually be the best thing to do here. Which is kind of sad. But yeah, let's cycle. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. We'll cycle again. Or actually, you know, let's wait, because we can do that probably in response to a no, let's just do it now. Because what if we cycle into a Stitcher Supplier? I'd probably like to play it. And we don't. Alright, so Vivien's dead. That sucks. That was probably our best shot. I wonder if I should have done Vivien on the hunt then, right? Because she does have a +2 ability. Just to keep her alive longer. We could have made Rhino tokens.
Let's do this again.
I think she might have died of... I wonder. Okay, they thought seize the land, so they won't get that. It doesn't matter. They win. Topiary Stomper, fine, whatever. So we'll play this. Might as well. It's no surprise in the hand, so... There it is. We have a surprise Lair of the Hydra for 2. I don't know if that's the best move, though. Or actually for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for X equals 4. So we could actually block their Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. They draw a card. I would assume it just dies, but we don't really need it. Okay, they looked at Lair of the Hydra. We're still gonna use it if they do this. Wow, they couldn't do anything about it. Okay. Well, we're dropping Ripjaw Raptor. Pass turn. Yes, pass turn. There it is. This time it's still X equals 4 here. Wow, okay, well, they get that for 7-5. I believe the heart of the cards. Thank you, sir. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need you, pussy. Don't attack me, you bitch. Sit in your lane. Oh my god, you disgusting net decker cookie cutter bitch. Ugh. Ugh, yes. That... We're going to get... Oh, nothing. Oh, poo. Oh, damn. All right. Because all that does is take away from 3 capacity for Lair of the Hydra, which sucks because we need to get it... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it could go up to X equals 5 and block their Phyrexian Flesh Gorger here, which I assume they're well aware of. So that might not attack. All right, well... X equals 5, 2, 3, 4 clicks. Makes it X equals 5. Yes, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Block this. Oh, wait, but this has Menace, right? Yeah, that has Menace. You know what? We might do this then. That and this. It still blocks 7, but both of my things live, and I get a card. Okay, fine. You know what? It's a blocker. So yeah, that's Topiary Stomper and this boy, who will be 3/3, which makes him pretty competent when it comes to gang blocking this dude. So we don't get a land, of course. Sucks. But yeah, we will get some nice blockers on the field. And we cannot attack with Ripjaw Raptor. I mean, yeah, we can attack with Ripjaw Raptor. Do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be an X equals 3 Lair of the Hydra. Yeah, I think we can attack with Ripjaw Raptor. Because even if they kill one of our things here, we can still block the Menacer using Lair of the Hydra to block. And we could even do Lair of the Hydra at its maximum potential right here, X equals 3. Okay, that kind of sucks, because they'll get the 3 damage in. We will kill the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. I'll just do this right now so I don't press spacebar like too many times, as I sometimes do. Yep. Okay. So now we have to block, let's see. That's a 7, so I might as well block it with these 2. Because they're going to die freaking anyway. This has Menace also, right? Yeah, Menace, I see it. Okay. Wow, it's difficult to see that in, like, the blue and gray. It's not super contrasty there. All right, so we keep our Vigilance attacker here, which is pretty good. We get that onto the field. I think we can attack with this and this. That's it. We still have 3 blockers, so 2 blockers for their Menace land, even if they kill spell. Oh, loser. Oh, gosh. Yeah. All right. Doesn't mean we win. It just means that he's a cookie cutter brainless scumbag. Let's see. Is there any reason for graveyard hate? I think we just go fat removal. We can even exile this with what's it called? The exile thing that I forgot the name of here. I think we're gonna get rid of the Haunting Voyage because they have mainboard graveyard hate, which makes things incredibly difficult for us. And it also means it's pretty easy to take out 6 things right there. So I think we could start with the Terra Sunder. And Anger of the Gods. Is it? Let me just take another look at their... Yeah, this is 3 toughness. This is 3. If this is prototyped, it's 3 as well. 3, as long as it's day. Yeah, that's Anger of the Gods. Do I do a 4th one? Yes. I think we might take out... Ghalta is the only thing that dominates the field, though. So we might actually leave in the 1 copy of Ghalta. I think we're good to go here. Oh, maybe I should have taken out 1 copy of Cathartic Pyre. Whatever, it's just yet another damage spell. It's just removal against freaking removal here. Or as Wizards of the Coast calls it, fun. Let's see. We do have Anger of the Gods. They're going first. So this is a little slow, but we might take this one. We do get Thunderherd Migration, so we can actually play that next turn, which is kind of cool. Unlicensed Hearse, got him. Perfect. He probably sideboarded in at least 2 of those, hopefully 3 or 4, and we took out all of our needs for graveyard hate there. So let me hover over it a little more to let him think that he actually did something there. Oh, God. Oh, you love to see it. This, Thunderherd Migration, choose an additional cost. We'll reveal a dinosaur card, probably this one. We'll go get, let me see. It doesn't really, might as well get a mountain, I guess. It doesn't really matter. All right, so now we can drop this tap next turn and still have Anger of the Gods. I don't think we'll need it. Oh, smart play, dude. Yeah, you got that right. Wow, you're good. The only thing this is going to do is eat a lot of cards out of our graveyard and then attack. It really doesn't matter what they take out. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. All right, do we do Ziatora into a Rotting Regisaur? I kind of like Ziatoras into Rotting Regisaur. Gives them something to kill. And it might also get them to, what's it called? Sorry, commit to the field a little harder next turn if they do kill spell plus, like, creature. That goes through because it has Menace. Please play another creature. Might just wait for us to discard a card and then kill. Fine, that kind of stinks. We'll actually discard Takenuma here. We're not going to bring anything back. Why don't we drop the land and then move to attack and then see what he does? I would assume this does not go through. Wow. That actually went through. Okay. Topiary Stomper, I think. Because it survives Anger of the Gods. Whatever, we'll just get a forest. It doesn't matter at this point because we have 2 Ziatora Proving Ground here, so that's pretty darn nice for us. Okay, I would love it if he committed to the field. He doesn't know that we have Anger of the Gods yet. I am shocked that that happened now. Interesting, because he took 7 damage. He really wanted to have us... I don't know. He took 7 damage. Okay. He must have a strategic reason for that, because that's too dumb even for a Rakdos mid-range net decker who's still in Platinum at, like, the 22nd of December. Like, I think that might have had... Yeah. Ugh, Shieldred, that sucks. Because we ain't killing that with Anger of the Gods. We'll kill that with double Anger of the Gods. But yeah, that's brutal. Yep, we'll just lose. It sucks. Yep, it sucks. What do we do? Ripjaw Raptor, or maybe it's just Anger the Gods. It might have to be just Anger the Gods straight up. Yeah, this really sucks, to be perfectly honest. Although they only have one card in hand, so we might be able to do... maybe not even Ripjaw Raptor. Maybe, like, Regisaur Alpha would be good here. Puts two things on the field, so that way we can double block the Fire Excavating Fletch Gorger or Shieldred. And no attacks. Unfortunately, we can't bait that block right now, and since it's Shieldred and they could just draw a card and heal off 2 of the 3 damage, like, nah. Okay, they pass turn. We lose some more, which sucks. But there's good news. We can drop Ghalta and then hit Anger of the Gods. We can't do Anger of the Gods first because Ghalta's being reduced by this, so yep, we do that. Do we attack with it first? Because we might want to give them a chance to block with Shieldred here. Yeah, let's get our attack in first. We'll attack with this. Yeah, we'll hold this back. We got to make this believable. Right? Yeah. Because that is a lot. They actually took the block. Oh, God, this person's a net decker. All right. So that was going to die anyway. All their stuff dies. You'll love to see it. Yes! Yes! Oh, you... Okay, now I get why this guy is still in Platinum on December 22nd. That far into the season. Okay. Yeah. All right. Damn. That guy just got janked off. Oh, God. God. Oh, God, if I wasn't so happy to dispatch some scumbag just copy and pasting off of Untapped GG, I would be cringing for the guy, maybe pouring out some of my water bottle in here for him. God, the heart of the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, God. God, dude. You don't see that as obvious bait? Who didn't see that as obvious bait? Insert Stevie Wonder joke here. What? What are you doing? God, yes. Wow. Oh, Jesus. I mean, the Rotting Regisaurs reduce Ghalta by a lot. Let's keep 7. And don't be hating on people in gold, because might just stomp our brains out. Not that anyone is. But don't do it either. You never know. They'll come at you with that red deck aggro, man. Alright, turn 1 Thoughtseize. Okay, cool. Yep, that was probably the best play there. Very good. Yep. So that one enters tapped, and we swing for 1 damage. All right, we'll not attack there. It's not really worth it. I mean, it dies, but I'd rather block and prevent 2 damage. Okay, we discard. We'll discard this Rotting Regisaur. That's not bad. Okay, so why don't we start by attacking just with the Rotting Regisaur there. They can deal 4 damage in response and lifelink off of all of it. So it wouldn't really be bad for them to take that, to be honest. And then it makes us, you know, like discard more. Choose an additional cost. Yeah, we'll just pay because we're not going to do anything after it. No. Oh, pay 1. Yeah, okay, my bad. Okay. We'll get the swamp. We have double green. We don't need double red, but the Haunting Voyage has double red in its final cost, so just in case. There you go. We will take that block there. Mill 3, that was not good. That was 2 lands that we need and not a dinosaur. That sucked. And they have main board Graveyard Hate, which means for games 2 and 3, we're going to be taking out the Stitching Suppliers and the Haunting Voyages. Okay, he gets Ghalta. Probably just about the best move to make there, to be perfectly honest. So I would very much like it if Ripjaw Raptor could block their Gifted Aetherborn, which I'm sure they're attacking with the 2/3 Death Toucher there. What exactly does this one do? Just okay, +1/+1. Yep, we will block that. Get the card. Hopefully we get into a land here so we can start putting Regisaurs on the field. That did not happen. Do we do this one, or do we take big... Yeah, I think we have to. Sorry, I just looked at it. We can't afford that, right? Yeah, 4 lands. My bad. Okay. We'll grab a red here so that we have double everything, just about, I guess. Hey, yep, we can't attack or block with that until we have 7 or more lands, so doesn't matter anyway. They pretty clearly get rid of Vivien here, since she draws us into loads of stuff. Although we can't defend her for 2 turns, so I wonder. But seeing 2 Regisaur Alphas, it's like, what are they going to do? Discard 1 Regisaur Alpha, we have another. And, well, that's what they do. All right, so fair enough, fair enough. Good play. Yep, they'll eat it right out of the graveyard. Very good, very good. And we take an extra damage from that thing. Yep. Okay, we can't get that and the 7th land, unfortunately, so we have to go Regisaur Alpha to at least be able to defend ourselves. Yep. Drop the token, no attack, pass turn. It might just... Yeah, it eats the Fatal Push. They've been waiting on that one past turn. We can't block Misery's Shadow because they'll just power it up. So, yeah, we'll just take it, and they can use all their mana if they wish. If they leave any open, that's pretty obviously for, like, a kill spell or something. Yeah, okay, so they have, like, a Fatal Push, I guess. Cathartic Pyre. Okay, well, the good news is we can hit Cathartic Pyre on that, so we can do Topiary Stomper and Cathartic Pyre. I like that a whole hell of a lot. Get the last basic land, or, oh, sorry, we have 2. Okay, yep. And this, which is actually good because they can only power that thing up to 3, so that's extremely good that they only left 1 man open like that. There you go. Not bad. All things considered, we know attacks that we can trade with that thing. We're at 7 life. That's not the greatest. Okay, they Fatal Push one of those. That's fine. It's a pretty good move because we have Vivien Reid in hand. They know it. We could just +1 her, grab a land, and then, you know, Vigilance attack with the Stompers. That's definitely a very good use of Fatal Push there. Okay, they tap out for that, so their hand cannot be that good. It is day, so now it's night. Yep, very good, very good. I think we will go Vivien Reid so that we can get the Vigilance attack with Topiary. So for something nice here, yes, +1.
You can't stop nature.
Yeah, okay, sure, the Proving Ground is fine. I like it. Yep. Drop that, definitely. 7 lands, we can attack and block. Is that both of them? Or is that just the Regisaur Alpha? I think that's both of them. Invoke Despair. Jesus. All right. Well, we sacrificed that so that we can, Oh, right. We sacrifice a Planeswalker. For some reason, I thought it was Artifact and Enchantment. Yep. All right. Yeah, they get us there. We block because otherwise we die. Wow. Binding of the Old Gods. Well, we'll be playing that next turn. If they don't just Invoke Despair win now. Yeah, okay. Good game. On to the next one. Okay, so with the main board Graveyard Hate, out come all the graveyard things. So that's -2 Hollowed Haunting. Yes, there it is. Minus these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put in what? Probably Tear Asunder. Anything else? Let's take a look. Is it might just be Anger of the Gods. I mean, it kills these. Yeah, that's Anger of the Gods, and we'll just put in 3 of those, I think. I like binding at 3. I think we're good here. I still like the Cathartic Pyres because it could, you know, like cycle us through some cards. I think we'll play first, of course. That's great. That's really good. Thanks a lot for that one. Yep, we keep that one even though it kind of sucks. I'm not freaking mulliganing down to 5, getting garbage and just resigning because of that. We'll get rid of this. Is that the one to get rid of, or do we get rid of one of the Anger of the Gods? I think this might be the way to go. Nah, I think it might be one of the Angers. Okay. I don't know. Invoke should not do 2 damage for each one. That spell is wildly powerful. Yes, it might need a slight change. I actually like the spell, but it is too powerful. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting way to yeah, because I mean them drawing a card and dealing 2 damage, or it's not even 2 damage, right? It's -2 life, which is kind of even better because a lot of things can prevent damage, but life loss has to be prevented with like specifically your life total can't change or something. You can't lose life. Yeah, that stuff is actually pretty wild. Let's pass the turn here. I think I can use Cathartic Pyre to get rid of what? Maybe 1 Topiary. Do we just kill that with Cathartic Pyre? We might even just straight kill it with Cathartic Pyre. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. Because we don't have that red source for Anger of the Gods yet. Any mana, and we can do Binding of the Old Gods, which is extremely good. But, of course, we can just pop the Topiary Stomper out right now. Well, let's see. We have double black. We'll get a red here. Enabling Anger of the Gods. So that was an extremely fortunate thing there. And they drop Shieldred, which vindicates keeping Binding of the Old Gods over one of those Angers. So thank the good heavens that that one worked in our favor there. That's extremely fortunate. So I don't know how many Shieldreds they're running. I would imagine 2 or 3. Okay, they get freaking Liliana onto the field, which is annoying, but what are they going to do? Have us sacrifice Topiary Stomper? They should have had us discard there.
Off you go.
So we search for Ziatoras. Yes, was that working? There it is. What do we do? Do we do Anger of the Gods and then next turn run in at Liliana? Or do we do like Regisaur Alpha, put 2 things on the field, and then next turn Anger of the Gods and then swing in? We could even do Topiary Stomper, and then get the 7th land on the field, which really isn't terrible. I'm kind of liking that one. Keeps Regisaur Alpha safe for the surprise hit on Liliana. We'll just grab that. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we just need to get rid of Liliana. I think I discard Ripjaw Raptor here to Liliana because, like, you know, we're up against black. Damn it, they drew 2 cards. That's really good. Yep, each player discards a card. We'll just get rid of this one. You didn't even know what you were going to discard, loser? Come on, man. Hey, a swamp? Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to, creatures we control gain Death Touch. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be... Do we do Anger of the Gods? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't do Anger of the Gods and Regisaur Alpha, so I think we do, Is it... Because they either way, they just Fatal Push Topiary Stomper, right? Why don't we do Anger of the Gods and then try the attack? Because we'll hold Lair of the Hydra in our hand, because if we need to discard to Liliana, we discard that, hold Regisaur Alpha to actually do stuff. All right, let's see if we actually get this attack in. I have to assume it gets Fatal Push now that they lost a permanent. Yep, pretty obvious there. So, I mean, I could play Lair the Hydra, because it just swings right in at Liliana, but it also just straight eats Fatal Push, so I think we'll keep it to, Okay, they do that. That's, great. Do we need a double swamp? We'll just bring in a swamp. I can see that we have enough green. Okay, yeah, we had enough black also, whatever. Hopefully they don't play like a Shieldred, because then they have us. Okay, they have 2 mana right now. Hopefully they don't do anything super good. We discard Lair of the Hydra, and hopefully it's our turn. Hopefully they don't just straight Fatal Push the token here. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get killed there. But yeah, hopefully it... Please. Yeah, it gets eaten. That sucks. Do we keep the Ziatora's Proving Ground to cycle? Because we lose Regisaur Alpha, so I think we might need to keep it to cycle.
I've always hated it.
And Shieldred, which is really awesome. Yeah, because we can't really get around that one right now. So let's drop Regisaur Alpha. I think do I keep it in hand? No, because they're just going to make us discard it, right? So what the hell's the point? No attacks. So that is, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Both of their things are odd. That's pretty much it. I can't see us doing anything else. Yeah, that's a good game. Wow, holy crap. By the way, boys and girls, Phyrexian Obliterator is coming to a black Liliana, overpowered as fuck. Shieldred, hella overpowered. This thing, taking things away from the graveyard, powering up for 1 mana. Phyrexian Obliterator is being added to that. It's coming out in the next standard set. Phyrexia All Will Be One. So you got that to look forward to. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. Turn 2 either removal spell or Death Toucher. Turn 3 Liliana. Either turn 4 Shieldred or Phyrexian Obliterator. So if you thought that maybe you had too many permanents on the battlefield, don't you worry about that. Wizards of the Coast has got you, because Phyrexian Obliterator, for those of us blissfully unaware. Oh shit, that's right, plus Invoke Despair. Dude, I swear to God, because Invoke Despair makes you sacrifice permanents, like, do they really want people to discard their whole hand and sacrifice all their permanents to black? You know, I really gotta meet these people. Like, I swear to God, like, I would be nice to them, you know? Because, like, when you gotta keep your enemies closer. Like, I wouldn't scream and yell and, you know, like, just violence with these people. No, like, I want to be nice to them. Just, you know, hate their guts, but I want to know about them, so I would be nice to them. Like, I've gotta know, like, who, like, took their toys away from them as children, you know? Like, I want to hear them. I think ultimately what would happen is they would just, like, break down and start crying, like, in the middle of our conversation, and just start confessing to us, you know, that, like, their parents didn't love them, and then, you know, like, they went to school and all the other kids didn't want to play with them and took their stuff away. And it would just be these weird stories about how, like, people took from them, stole from them, didn't let them play. And then you'd realize that, like, what's happening is these people, like, you think that they're scumbags, but really what they're trying to do is, like, get back at the people who bullied them in their childhoods. And it's like, ultimately it would be sad, you know? But, like, that's what it's gotta be, because, like, look at the state of this meta. Like, how can it be anything else? Like, that they've gotta have, like, these, like villain backstories or something, I swear. It's so weird. I genuinely want to, like, know about these. I swear to God, I really do. It actually has me curious, like, who are these people? Also, it's nice to see Favor Hoplite outside of Boros Gaming standard cookie cutter boring fall asleep. Nice, nice. Yeah, just not even red there. Okay, interesting. Cool. It looks like it's going to be over fast. This is an extremely good card. Like, way too good. But, yeah, cool. Nice to see it outside of Boros. As we, I guess we'll just foretell this past turn. So, all I can do here is probably add in Anger of the Gods. That's probably about it, just to maximize the amount of removal we have. Anger of the Gods, I believe it gets around protection from red, since unless protection states that it can't be dealt damage by, I think it says it can't be targeted by. I don't know, would Anger of the Gods damage be prevented by protection? I forget, because they do have that thing that, I forget exactly what it does, but God's Willing, maybe? Gets protection from the color of your choice, possibly draw a card. Ooh, they get a nice fight off. Damn. Well, there you go. That's extremely good. They're doing a great job. As we drop that into this. That actually resolved it? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm sure they can handle the 4 damage here. But, nevertheless, this was a fast one. Interesting. Okay, so we'll go search for a forest really fast, I guess. All right, we'll get the Ziatoras. Very good. That is Marauding Raptor into this, which is pretty good. We'll just empty out the hand. Do we have dinosaurs in here? Just this one. Okay, so this is not particularly potent right now. Play this for 1 forest. It's a 3/3 and an elite 2 damage. That's fine. Okay, well, he has something. I don't think he's going to be able to give protection, or else he would have protected the other thing from this. So, there you go. Off to you, sir. Ah, there it is. God's Willing. So he's going to have to use another one of those in order to give it protection from both, and then he'll just swing in for an easy victory there. Easy W. Yep, protection from red. Very nice. He's got one more. That's protection from green. GG. Oh, what? He drew a card too? I thought that just said scry. He drew a card? Did I miss something? Oh, there's red. Okay. Yeah, I was like, damn, like, really? No red? I think we're going to hit him right now with Cathartic Pyre to take away a source of protection on his turn. And I'm sure that he just somehow prevents damage, because he can do anything on it, and then it just prevents damage by its own ability, not even by the ability of the instant or sorcery. Well, instant, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's extremely good. There you go. That's good. No attacks. And why don't we just hope that he doesn't get the protection from red, or just another Reckless Rage, or any of the myriad of things that'll just absolutely flatten us. There it is. Good game. Yep, on to the next one. Woo, damn, getting our asses kicked. Jesus Christ. Hit that like button for Big Fat MTG's morale. Let's go. We gotta rally the troops, boys. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Oh boy, Terra Sunder is going to be extremely good here if we can even get to 3 or 4 mana, sorry, because that thing prevents damage dealt to it, but this will exile it, so I think we just might need to go full removal tribal here. Is that it? We might even take out... Vivien on the Hunt might be alright, actually. Maybe one Regisaur Alpha and just put in another one of these. Yeah, I think we just need to maximum removal here. That is this is going to be one hell of a game. Holy crap. He's actually sideboarding against me, so thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button because we're sitting here sideboarding. Thank you so much. Okay. Cathartic Pyre is trash. Get timed. Welcome back. I told you you liked me. There he is, boys and girls. Get timed. There are better looting spells. Did you just type out all of that instead of your suggestion? Also, welcome to the stream, of course. Happy to have you back. I hope your day got better after the last time. Ooh, this is tough. Cathartic Pyre is a very good spell here, though. But without the mana to do it, we're gonna have to mulligan. So let's see. Cathartic Pyre once again extremely good. But oof, this is tough. Going first and only having these, that's rough. What does Bitter Reunion do? 2 for 2 instead of 3 for 2? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Discard 1, draw 2. Yeah, good stuff. I have this in there because it has the flexibility to deal with target creature or planeswalker. That's why I threw it in. Is that if that's a common or an uncommon, that would be very easy to try it out. If it's a rare, that's expensive to try out, but yeah. Okay, so we keep this. We get rid of Regisaur Alpha and probably Drover, I would say. And I mean, Drover is a blocker. This is not ideal, to be perfectly honest. We're just gonna freaking lose anyway. Whatever. Common, fantastic. There you go. I like it, dude. If that's a common, that's great. We could definitely try that. Yep. Very good. Okay, bitter. I'll bear that in mind then. Thank you for your suggestion, sir. Bitter Reunion. This dude's got nice sleeves. I'll like it. Reminds me of a Lena from Dota. For the one person who would get that, but still, I think my analytics told me that like a bunch of my viewers play League of Legends, but you know, maybe one of you also plays Dota. All right, they got that. That's extremely good. We hit it with Cathartic Pyre. Does it matter unless we control a swamp or a mountain? We do control the mountain, so boom, we get this one off, which is extremely nice. Oh, there you go. Very good. And that's why we have it, boys and girls. Oh, God, love that we can actually deal with something like that. Let's go. Okay, then, yeah, favored Hoplite. So you got the backup, which will end the game all on its own, just as good as the first one. +1/+1, it's trampled. Does it get haste? No, okay, so it gets the +1/+1 counter, so that's good. Okay, we do this, and we're that is an extremely fortunate top deck there, because they are tapped out, they're not preventing that damage, and you know, they'll just play another creature, but... Wow, Soul Scar Mage, alright. Not as good as the other ones, but still extremely good. It has, whenever they deal damage to stuff, that damage is dealt in -1/-1 counters. Oof. I would imagine that's Boseiju and then Topiary Stomper. I mean, maybe we just hold open that, actually. It might just be Boseiju, It might just be Boseiju and then pass. I don't know if I should even play Topiary Stomper. But it thins out library. This draws card. You know what? I will play Topiary Stomper. Because it might eat some damage spells. Although Reckless Rage only targets creature. Let's see. Do we have any, like, double black? Yeah, let's just bring in another black. Now we have double everything. It looks good. Okay, they deal 10 damage instead of, like, 25 in one gigantic blast. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Now, Can we please get more perfect draws? Anger of the Gods, pretty please. That would be extremely good. Because your deck kills me all the... Oh my god. Hey, alright, you know what? Cathartic Pyre. I'll freaking take it. Why don't we... Do we start by cycling this? Yeah, let's cycle this first. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This, just see what we get. See what the heck we get. Okay, not the greatest, not the worst. 3 damage to this, the double striker that is a game ender all on its own. Let's go. Oh my god. Thank the good heavens. Yeah, those Cathartic Pyres are actually coming in so freaking handy right now. Not even gonna lie. And, like, they're not winning us the game, but, like, we're up against Boros Gaming. Like, let's be real. At least we're giving them a hard time, because they should have won on, like, what, turn 2.5? +1/+1 in haste? Yeah, much better than putting that on a freaking this thing. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability, it connives, and they just drop an instant or sorcery that they recast with this. Gosh, that's a great freaking deck. Jesus. Yep, okay. Wow. Jesus. Good stuff. Well, Anger of the Gods or Death? Okay, fine. Not the 7th land, so unfortunately Topiary Stomper cannot attack or block. Right, but it's a I don't know what you're responding to, Get Timed, because it's a it's like a 45 second delay, something like that. So yeah, just not sure. Exile it. Wow. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's damn, very good. That's just about good game. I mean, we'll see if we draw Anger of the Gods. If they play one more spell... Oh, wait, they will because of this. Yeah, okay, so that's a good game. Dude, all you have to do is attack, and then you cast, and then... Right? You didn't read Topiary Stomper? You got this, dude. Just attack with everything. Spacebar. You got this, dude. Yes! There it is! Good job! Okay, I was just saying maybe if I hover over Topiary Stomper, make him think I'm actually going to block, even though of course we're not. It can't attack or block. Bottom stuff of text there. Can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. Yeah. Jesus, dude. What are you doing? I'm empty-handed here, my dude. Good game. You did it. Good job. Jesus, dude. What? Did you think I was going to do something? Maybe block with Topiary? Maybe you forgot that? Good game. Good game. I'm just happy that we stood a chance there. Holy crap, Cathartic Pyre actually working out there. Not really, I mean, what we really needed was more board wipes, which I don't have. We got the 4 Anger of the Gods, but Jesus, nevertheless. Woo! Wow. Damn, Boros Gaming there. I didn't see why he... Oh, the Dramoka command was why he had green, right? That was in the previous game, okay. Wow. Jesus. Polar Reddit. Okay. Okay. We play first, and let's hope for the best here. Wow, a decently acceptable opening 7. I gotta keep that. There's no way I'm mulliganing into a poopies. So this one first. Jeez, count our blessings, folks. Let's go. We've got Topiary Stomper to bring down the 4th land for Ripjaw. As a matter of fact, it might even bring down the 4th, and then we'll just drop 5 for that. We'll see. Enters tapped, pass turn. Enters tapped unless we control a swamp or a forest. Beautiful. So we'll get Topiary Stomper down first. It won't eat the Fatal Push. Maybe they'll have something else. Whereas Marauding Raptor would, so yeah, we're gonna hold off on that for now. Let's take a look. Do we need double anything? No, we might as well just grab the forest, whatever. If Topiary Stomper is fortunate enough to live, we can bring down the Great Henge, which is extremely good. Because if they're going to be destroying our stuff, we need to be out drawing them, so that's actually super good. Hopefully that lives. Black, not the best at destroying artifacts, but yeah, we get it onto the field. We hope they don't have the tools to get rid of it. Oh, are they killing Topiary Stomper? Oh, dude, you snooze, you lose. Oof. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I get that you were holding that open for something better, but damn. Alright, Kalitas, very good. He's got Nykthos on the field. Let's just be aware of that. Not that I can really do anything against it. Okay. So that would be probably marauding into Regisaur and then attack. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this now and then this for 4. Yeah, okay, let's do that. This for 4, right? Or maybe we'll even get another dinosaur that we can play here. Jesus, dude, really? Okay. Okay, dude. Well, I mean, if he wants to concede early, that prevents us from knowing more about his deck. But we do know that it's Kalitas, so it's removal tribal. So Anger of the Gods and whatever the other one is, that exiles. I think that's the way to go here. Yeah, that's probably it. He doesn't see that we have the whole graveyard thing though, but he still might be running main board graveyard trespasser, right? Do we do Vivien Reed? It is Kalitas when non-token creatures die? If a non-token creature die. Okay, so the 4/4 get timed. It's mono black devotion. Yes, sir. Nykthos definitely spells out devotion for you there. Oh yeah, and that deck's gonna get a buff when freaking a Phyrexian Obliterator with a 4 swamp mana cost gets in here. Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. So Anger of the Gods to get rid of all those tokens and Terra Sunder for that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was a Shifting Ceratops. I don't believe I want that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might get rid of these. The graveyard stuff. 1, 2. Anything else? I'm maybe Ghalta, honestly. It's maybe we can go. Let's just go. Because Ghalta, like, is the only thing that we have main board that's, like, big at all. What are our biggest things? Like, Ripjaw Raptor? Regisaur Alpha? I mean, we have Rotting Regisaur, I guess, but yeah, I'd rather keep Ghalta in. Because he works so nice with those Rotting Regisaurs. We can take this. It's not the greatest, but if we get a second source of red, or if this can stick, and to be perfectly honest, that's probably not super likely. But yeah, we can hit a nice Anger of the Gods. Okay, so there's one thing that's nice with Anger of the Gods. That is an incredible top deck enabling double red and just our first source of black. That's all we could freaking ask for, boys and girls. 100%. So, you know what? I'm going to play Drover the Mighty just to eat a removal spell. It's a slow deck, and they can't keep up with multiple cheaper threats. That's why. They Rage Scooped, I guess so. Guess so. Well, this also, if they drop it onto the field, that'll fall to Anger of the Gods. They don't know that we have it yet. Karn, okay, to disable artifact-activated abilities amongst its other things. What will they get? Take a look at the sleeves while we Wait, I'm not sure exactly what they get. Look at my hand then and activated abilities of sources. So I guess the only activated abilities we have here are on our Planeswalker. Okay, fine. Should we just exile Karn? I'm kind of okay with just straight exiling Karn now, because then they can't, you know, get, like, another artifact. Who knows? If they draw a Nykthos, they might get, like, God Pharaoh statue or freaking Portal to Phyrexia, and then what the hell do I do against that? Can you please commit more to the field and not do your Spyglass? Oh, God. All right, yeah, well, I mean, we don't have anything on the field, so that's very good. I think I'm going to go Ripjaw Raptor. I want them to commit more. I want that that Murderous Knight. Looks like he's really holding back on it. Gray Merchant. So we lose a bunch of life. That sucks. Yeah, we pretty much have no choice but to block that. It gets us a card. That's pretty good. We have another Ripjaw Raptor. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Evolved Sleeper, Jesus Christ, this is really bad. Because, man, this is tough. With all of this here, and we can't kill this with Anger of the Gods. This is going to get fat. It might be Ripjaw Raptor. But if they kill Ripjaw Raptor, then they swing in for the victory. But, yeah, it might have to be... No. Is it Anger of the Gods? It might have to be Anger of the Gods. It might just have to be the safer play. Which sucks. But they can only deal 2 damage next turn, assuming they don't just bring it down another one and just lose us the life and they win right there. Yep, there you go. Yep, good game. Yep, very good. On to the next... Wow, Wow. That guy did not say good game the first time. Wow. This guy is a... Jesus. Wow, he's mad. He was furious after that. Did you see that? Dude, that's not a good look when in game 1 you just rage out. Dude, not a good look. That makes you a clown, my dude. You might as well be wearing the rainbow afro and the jingly shoes. Damn, there you go. That's what you get on Reddit, boys and girls. It's not pretty. They're not sending their best there. Wow, okay, play first. Yeah, we could take this. It's not atrocious. That's Blood Crypt tapped, and then Lair of the Hydra untapped. That's pretty nice. We don't have to pay the 2 life here. This will come in untapped. It's our only copy of it. Maybe turn 1 Thoughtseize? He's taking a moment there. Yep, okay, very good. Cathartic Pyre and Anger of the Gods are probably the best ones here. Goes Cathartic Pyre to deny us the card filtering, which is probably a good idea there. So we drop that one past turn. Wow, that guy actually raged out and got stomped game 1, and then I can't get a... Wow. Imagine how furious he is. That's wild. I think I'll drop this so that they don't think that I can do Anger of the Gods next turn, and we'll pass now. I just want them to feel safe and to put something else onto the field. It doesn't look like he's going to. We'll see. Yeah, he doesn't. So I can probably put Binding of the Old Gods down then. No, Anger of the Gods, because it doesn't kill Kalitas, right? Binding of the Old Gods does. So we'll pay the 2 life, I think it's just this, yeah. So yeah, the 2 life for Anger of the Gods. Okay, now it looks like he'll probably play something else. We did take 2 Devotion to Black off of the field with that, so he basically just sees that we have, yeah, that's the best one to get rid of there. Fair enough. I think we drop one of them, and then keep the other one here to maybe cycle next turn. We'll drop that. It probably eats removal. I would assume that's why they got rid of Binding of the Old Gods and not this, right? Just remove this, yeah. Okay, fair enough, yep. Wow. I think this is probably going to be the last one too. So if you haven't already, make sure to like Big Fat MTG's stream. Puts a big smile on Big Fat MTG's face. Yeah, because this is a tough one. This is a tough deck to run and lose repeatedly to. It's kind of cute. I like the gimmickiness of it. But yeah, this is a... Okay, we got Rotting Regisaur there. That's nice. That's why I did that on our turn instead of waiting. I thought it might be nice to get something down. We did. It might just eat removal. They're running Ghalta, so it's removal tribal. Yeah, it gets Liliana. That sucks.
Nobody knows Dominaria Shadow. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Okay, the sounds got dampened there a little bit. Do we try running at Liliana? I think we... yeah, because you know what? While they only have one land, just might as well, because they're going to remove whatever we put down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah, x equals 5. Do that. They'll just block. That's fine. I'm surprised that they don't have the Fatal Push in hand. Okay, so that kind of sucks that I didn't have it for Ghalta, but we have to assume that he wouldn't fall for that. And if he untapped and had all this land, maybe he has more than Fatal Push, right? So, yeah. Yep, we get rid of Boseiju. Fair enough, whatever. And by the way, boys and girls, you do say good game to this person.
You will not threaten me.
You absolutely do. Because if you don't say good game to them, then they go, yeah! You know, like, this is a person who, like, doesn't have friends. So you do say good game to them because they take their satisfaction from destroying. That was... Dude, imagine playing against this person. Oh, God. We will run the, Lair of the Hydra at Liliana, I guess. We'll do a x equals whatever. It has to be more than 3 so that it gets around cut down. Alright, and pretty much now we just hope for probably a removal spell, probably Tear Asunder. Get rid of Ghaltas that way. It's not looking good. They've got Karn and Nykthos. Well, I guess Nykthos isn't doing too much right now. I think it's tapping for 0, actually, right now. Okay, yeah, and then 1. Yep, good game. We'll just say it right now. We'll preempt him, too.
I will not stop.
Yep, Topiary Stomper. I guess Topiary can attack and block. And we still do have the Lair of the Hydra down there. So that's really not terrible. He might just hit Invoke Despair, so, you know, good game anyway. I'm not even going to do the Karn thing because we do have the Hydra for the surprise blocker. Isn't that something about losing life? Yep. Okay, good game. Yep. You didn't even hit me with the good game? But you won! Wow, okay, well, I think he cooled down after the first game, which is good. Good for him, poor guy. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Really appreciate having all you. Don't forget to like Big Fat MTG's stream. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow. We'll see, whatever I feel like, right? So have a good night, boys and girls. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for talking. Have a good night. And if you don't come back here before Christmas and New Year's, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. So, yep. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.